There you go.
All right, all right, all right. Hey, happy Tuesday. This is your boy, Mr. Jody KB Skywalker, or aka Mr. Jody KB Hendricks, and welcome to another live edition of Toxic Tuesday. I brought four guests with me today. Um, Four really good friends of mine, my boy Marjan, Miss Amber, and Miss Rhea. And tonight we are going to talk about people who have been stalked and stalked their ex or have been stalked. We're going to talk about why the hell is Valentine's Day so damn important to some of these females, and we're also going to talk about why do these women who work full time think men should pay all the bills? Because I'm kind of flabbergasted in it myself. But tonight I'm going to let my guests introduce themselves. Um, Mr. Marjan, you gonna go last because we gentlemen before assholes around here. So
Oh, absolutely, man. I agree.
Miss Amber, you can go first. Introduce yourself, please.
Okay, well, hello. My name is Amber. I am just a regular girl. I'm a single mother of a 14-year-old boy. I have about 3 jobs, so I'm pretty busy. But other than that, that's it. I'm just here. I'm supporting and hello.
Well, I appreciate that. Do you have any businesses you want to shout out? Because we appreciate you coming on. So if you got a business you want to shout out, please shout them out for us.
Well, I work for Dr. Richard Wilcox. We're a private dental office. He's an amazing person, amazing dentist. So any of your dental work, just come there, get it done. You'll be greatly taken care of. Yeah, so that's about it.
All right, we appreciate you so much. Thank you. So you heard what she said. Come get it. Come in and get your chiclets fixed. They got you. Miss Rhea, how are you doing today?
I'm great. Sorry, I just had to yell at the dogs.
Nah, man, that's all right. We don't. Hey, here on Family Talk, we do not tolerate animal abuse. Okay, I'm
Hey, it's
yelling
not
at the
abuse. That's just love.
Introduce yourself for us, please.
So my name is Rhea. I am a salon owner. I own Studio 13 Nailtique. It's located in Naples. So if you guys are ever in the area, stop on by. Single, 38, no kids, and definitely not with the bullshit. So
I like her.
All right then.
yeah.
All right then. And Mr. Marshawn Jones, please introduce yourself right here.
Oh man, where do I start, man? Uh, let's see. I work for Geico. I'm a claims examiner. Been doing that for about 6 years now. I'm married but divorced. I mean, I'm not married, but going through a separation, headed towards a divorce was what it seems like. It's touchy right now. Father to two beautiful little girls. Heavily involved in in my church. Religious. If you're looking for a place to go, the Crossing is a great place to set roots. If you're looking to further your walk in Christ. Um, and I'm just glad to be here, man. Jody, thanks for inviting me, bro.
Hey, boy, I sure appreciate you for coming. Boy, that boy shouted out his church on Toxic Tuesday. Boy, you
Oh,
might,
that's good.
Hey,
you might regret that after a while. That boy shouted out the church on Toxic Tuesday. That
you
boy
know
said,
what,
"Come
man?
on to
I
church."
be front row Sunday, man. To repent.
All right, well, listen, we're gonna get to it today. So today, the first subject today is: have you ever been stalked? Have you ever done the stalking? Have you ever pulled up on somebody? Have you ever had anybody pull up on you? Have you ever had somebody call your phone 1,000 times? Anything of that nature. We want to hear it today because I've had an experience. And Amber, Rhea, I'm pretty sure two beautiful young ladies like yourself, I'm pretty sure y'all have had an experience too. So, Miss Rhea, I want you to go first. Let us know, have you ever been stalked? Have you did the stalking? Have you pulled up on somebody? Have you called somebody's phone? Have you tracked somebody's location?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Here. Interesting.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Women are great investigators. We should all work for the FBI because we are fabulous at finding out information. All right. I have guessed my ex's passwords. His side bitches passwords.
Dang.
Yeah. So I'm pretty good at that. You know, you don't want to fuck with me.
I'm gonna keep that in mind when I'm on my hunt. Then I'm gonna hit her up.
I got you, girl. Don't worry.
Wait. Time out. You get his password and the side bitch password.
Yeah, absolutely.
Damn.
I mean, it just takes a little bit. It just takes a little bit of investigating and researching, and not stalking, but just looking intently, paying attention.
Okay, so in the spirit of guessing the passwords, where did that lead you? Like, what became of that?
Well, so for my ex, it wasn't very hard because he used his birthday for like every password, So he had Boost, so it wasn't hard to break into his Boost. And you can see who he was texting and who he was calling, and then from there, I went into his phone and I found the numbers and yada yada yada. But no, that was just basically for validation. Validation that he was cheating, he was fucking around on me. And then I gave him the boot. So that's my extent of stalking.
So, but you broke it. So you got the side chick's password. What did you do with said passwords? Did you send me messages? Any pictures?
So, I don't. It was a long time ago, but if my cousin hops on, she'll be able to tell you exactly what it is because she remembers like verbatim what happened. Because she's like,
was it before you're 30?
Yeah, young and dumb.
No,
young and dumb.
We're not doing that.
Yeah, that was my young and dumb ages,
No. We're not doing that.
Hey, Miss Amber, your friend set the standard, okay?
Listen,
Anything before 30 is young and dumb.
I did not.
I was listening. I heard that last week. I'm
She
cool with
set
that.
the standard, so it was before 30. So that's what we're gonna go with, okay?
That's funny.
No. So did you text the side chick anything?
Yeah, I don't remember what I texted her, but there was text back and forth. I did something with her Facebook. I was able to log into her Facebook to send me a message from her Facebook. And then I showed my ex. I don't exactly remember. I have a terrible memory. I'm not one to remember.
But you sent her messages and sent yourself messages and all that stuff.
Yeah.
For what?
I did that shit. I did it.
That sounds
because I was trying to get rid of him. So I had to do what I had to do to get rid of him because I mean, if you know about toxic Florida men, and yeah, I said it, toxic Florida men. If you say I'm done, please leave.
They don't listen to that.
Thank you. You got to take extreme measures.
You have to really hurt them.
Your house.
You have to really hurt them where it's going to be effective. And if you really piss them off and reach out to the other girl, that's going to really piss them off. And they're going to be like, oh, she done reached out to my other girl. Now she's causing problems with my other chick. And so we have to be so extra.
You got to go the extra mile. Exactly. Yes. Exactly. Yeah.
I feel you.
So that's what had to be done. I did what had to be done.
That's rough. First of all, I don't appreciate you saying us Florida people. Okay, we are not all that. Most of us ain't that bad. Don't do us like that. Okay, most of us ain't that bad.
Prove me wrong.
Oh,
right, don't let me get started on the ladies, man.
Everybody feels like their city is the worst, and everybody's all the same in their city. And a lot of people want to leave because they want to get a different. They want to get different people, and they want to find different people. And then of course, those people in those other cities are saying the same thing about this, their people. But it just seems like where we're at and where we're from, it just kind of does seem like the same old thing. So I totally understand where she's coming from.
Okay,
yeah, man, you got to do what you got to do.
All right, so Miss Amber, she's logging on to Facebooks and guessing passwords and sending other people messages, fucking up a happy side chick home. That's pretty damn rude and toxic and stuff. Miss Amber, what about you? Have you ever been stalked or had to do some stalking?
I will say that I have done more stalking during the relationship. Like I really want to see if what he's really saying is true. Um, Once I'm done, I really don't give a damn unless, somebody's bothering me after the fact. Like if a chick is bothering me or things like that, I am gonna try to figure out, who he's talking to, what he's got going on, and say what I gotta say to her at that point. Um, I Oh gosh, I think the worst thing that I've probably ever done was a guy was telling me oh, I'm over here, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. And I would drive by his house, but I didn't go in my car though. Like I got an Uber.
The decoy. You got to get a decoy.
And like all my friends were like, no, girl, don't do it. It's not worth it. He's a piece of shit. And then I was like, well, if you don't want to take me, I'm just going to get an Uber. And I would drive by and I would tell the Uber driver, like, hey, drive by real slow when you get over here. And then I would kind of duck down, but like keep my camera up and my phone going. And then come to find out everything that I thought was like, well, I can't say 100%, but it's like there's a different car in the driveway, or he's not home at all when he told me he was home. So yeah, it's stuff like that. So yeah, I've definitely done that.
So wait, you pulling up in Uber. Okay, what else?
In the decoys. Yeah.
The decoys. So
I'm
not also do you have to be on the lookout for your
my truck is
car.
I mean, your car is noticeable. I mean, my
truck is noticeable. So I would go in different cars. Hell, I even asked my mom if I could borrow her car one night because I was like, he ain't gonna recognize that because he ain't never met my mama.
I would have did the same.
Marshawn, are you taking notes? Because they pulling up.
Listening, bro, right? Given my current situation, man,
All right. Well, before we go any farther, I said I had to do this, so I have to do this. First of all, last Friday I went live on Facebook Live and I yelled at Mr. Brandon Smith and Jimmy Strong about how I didn't need them more in my fantasy draft and how I was all set. And then the running back that I had is hurt and he's questionable, so I needed to come to my senses. So to Brandon Smith and Mr. Jimmy Strong, I do publicly apologize for yelling and acting like I didn't need you fine gentlemen during this fantasy football season. So I publicly apologize to y'all. And I hope you accept my apology and we can get some trades going on. And on a little bit of a side note, this is Toxic Tuesday and we don't hold any punches. We don't hold our tongues. And I got some shit I need to get off my chest right quick. During this weekend, we all are familiar with the young lady, Miss Sha'Carri Richardson. She had a race this weekend and she came in dead last. And I've seen so many people that are very, very upset and they have something to say about people clowning her and they're talking about, oh, we're knocking her down because she's a black woman or nobody wants to see her win and everybody's got something to say about her and ain't nobody really on her team. To all the people on my Facebook page and that are watching this and seeing this that had something to say about me saying about something about Sha'Carri Richardson, fuck you. Suck my dick wholeheartedly. Go fuck yourself. I don't care about your opinion. This is what happens when you get women who don't know shit about sports involved in sports. All of a sudden, y'all some fucking sports analysts who love track stars, and Sha'Carri Richardson went out there and lost. She came in last fucking place. When you talk shit in sports and you lose, people are going to fucking clown you. That's what happens. It happens all the fucking time. For instance, we still talk shit about the Falcons for blowing a 28-3 lead. We still talk shit about the Warriors for blowing a 3-1 lead. We still clown Aaron Rodgers every fucking season for not getting to the Super Bowl. We talk shit about Conor McGregor for getting his ass whooped. We talk shit about Nate Robinson for getting his ass whooped by that white boy. We talk shit about Ronda Rousey for getting her ass whooped, that she talked all that shit. So to the people out there that think people are on Sha'Carri Richardson's case about not being because she's a black woman, no, we're not on her case because she's a black woman. We're on her case because she talked shit and she lost. Not even first, third, or second place. She came in dead fucking last. So get the fuck over it. It's called sports. People get trolled. It happens. Get over it and shut the fuck up and leave it alone. Done with my rant. Mr. Marshawn, to you. Have you ever had to stalk anybody, had to figure out some shit that,
Come on,
you
bro.
know,
You already know. You already know, man. You know my current situation, man.
I want you
Right
to, I
now,
want you to
I'm
tell the
dealing with,
story.
coming
I
up on
want you to
married
tell the
almost 10
story.
years, man. And, I found out about, this whole other, extracurricular activity that my spouse has going on while, I'm out and about, working and taking care of a family. And, you know, as any man would do, and honestly, the thing I don't like about it is that, everybody, has their issues, man. But in my situation, man, she kind of takes it and twists it as if, I'm kind of like crazy or whatever the case may be, because, I'm checking in on what you're doing. And and people that most times people that twist it like that, they pissed off because they their dirt's being aired out. So anyway, man, I
Projecting
mean,
their
I'm
guilt.
pretty much I'm going as far as hiring a private investigator, to private
Why?
investigator.
Why though? Why?
Just
You
because I
could have
needed to
hired
know,
me.
uh, just because I needed to know what was going on.
So
Um,
wait a minute. So y'all are separated. You're not actually
we're
divorced,
separated. Yeah,
and
we've
you're
been
hiring a
separated now.
private investigator for what? Like for the
Oh,
kids'
well,
sake?
this was before the separation. This was, when, we were together, living together, and and I was just kind of, I had a feeling, but I didn't know. Like I didn't have like
You had a feeling
concrete,
that
like
she was cheating, seeing somebody
right,
else.
yeah, yeah, she was cheating,
Okay. So you
So
actually hired a private investigator?
yeah, yeah, I definitely did. I definitely
Man,
did.
dang. So what
And actually, how I found it, I just Googled it, and I just found an investigator. This guy over here in Tampa. It was like 100 and some dollars, like for like every hour that he was out. So he would go out for 2 or 3 hours, and it was expensive. I mean, you gotta, it's expensive to hire a private investigator.
yeah, so did he
But
come with like a manila envelope with a whole bunch of pictures and stuff and
oh,
like hand?
absolutely, absolutely.
Oh, wow.
This guy was good.
So
Not only
did
that, man,
that
like social media, he would slip in, like he would get her access to her social media, send me
so
photos.
let me ask you this question though. Are you doing that because you are flat out curious, or are you doing that because it'll help you in your divorce maybe later on down the road?
Uh, a little of both. A little of both. It was, it started off as curiosity, just trying to find out what was going on. But then, it came to a point where okay, this is who this person is. This is what she's gonna do. Regardless of who it hurts, who it. So then it came to a point where okay, now I'm just, I'm stacking up evidence. So that way I can show, this
Yeah,
is what's going on. Because now
she
it's to a point
committed
where I've got enough
adultery,
evidence.
so
Exactly, you know what I'm saying?
all
So I've
that.
already got, enough information to get a divorce, but now, man, I gotta protect myself, protect my kids. So, I
I
mean,
can understand that. So
yeah, yeah,
did
absolutely.
she ever like you obviously I mean you wouldn't have married her if you thought she was that type to kind of be out there like that. So this is something new.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Would have never got married had I had any idea that, she was the type person to go out and do something like that. And truth be told, man, like I said, a lot of the her explanation is to all what she's doing is you didn't spend time with me, you didn't want to you didn't put time into the relationship and so forth and so forth. But you know we're married, we got kids, we got responsibilities, you guys have come across to a lifestyle. I got to work, you know what I'm saying? No, you don't want to work, so I got to work, two jobs, to take care of you. I got to work 13, 14 hour days. So when I do, when I come home tired, then I come home, I got to be dad. So by the time I get any time, to relax, I got 4 hours, 4 hours, 2 to 4 hours in my day to relax. So where does that leave time for us? And then I ask you for help. You don't want to help, but yet still, you want to go out to eat, you want to spend money, you want to do all of this stuff. So, I mean, it's a give and take situation, and it was all take for her and no give back. So, her explanation was to go out and try to seek what she was getting from her husband and another man. Um, and unfortunately for her, what she's failing to realize, what she's starting to realize is that, a lot of these dudes, they talk a nice game and, all that
Yeah,
stuff like
they
that. And
shit.
yeah, yeah, they talk a nice game, and you know what I'm saying? But, and it's easy for these dudes to have fun and be there for you when they're not dealing with none of the responsibilities that I'm dealing with as a husband. They're not paying your bills, they're not taking care of your kids, they're not doing any of that stuff. So yeah, they got nothing but time on their hands to, take you out to eat, do all that stuff like that. But let me put my wallet back in my pocket and put that responsibility on your new friend and see how he reacts to that. Let's see how good the relationship
Yeah.
is at that point. You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean,
So
it's never good when a spouse or person feels neglected. But if they feel neglected because you work too much, that's a difference between I feel neglected because you work too much, or I feel neglected because you're out and about doing your own thing and you're not including me. There's a big difference between that.
Huge
right.
difference.
Yeah.
Huge.
So I mean,
Hey, Kazo.
I don't fault you
Hey.
for all that stuff. So yeah, that's crazy. And that'll go into our next topic, I'm sure, sooner than later.
We can add that to the list of categories. But yeah, that is that. Yeah, me and him did talk about that, and I want people to understand that when I tell you, like, when I'm telling you, I'm a hardcore friend, because this nigga called me one day and was like, "Hey, I need to borrow your car," and I'm sitting in my house contemplating, like, well, shit, I might just
You
drive
say
up to Brandon so we can follow this bitch, see where the fuck she going, because she's sitting there playing,
yes,
with
yes,
both of
that's
us at
a
this
real
point.
friend. That's a real friend.
Toxic.
That is a
I
real
remember
friend.
that, man. Oh yeah, I appreciate that night too, bro. I
Mhm.
do, man.
Hey, so hey, we was
Definitely
I
doing
was
that
I was
for.
about ready to pull up. I was like, well, fuck it, this shit. We can slide on her ass. So that's crazy. And we talked about that. And honestly, man, like I said before, at the end of the day, that's just the motherfuckers who don't respect you. And like I said, we talked earlier, and I gave you my listen. I just want you to be happy and find closure and peace with the situation, whatever the outcome is. So I got your back no matter what. So if we gotta beat a nigga up, then we gotta beat a nigga up. If we got a pistol with somebody, then so be it. You know what I'm saying? Me and you been dogs since like 10 years. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I get a felony for you. I got you shit. I ain't gonna leave
Right.
you out there. So
Um,
that's what's up.
that's
We
a
see we
real
have
friend.
another.
I expect all my friends to want to do a little drive-by visual of
Yep.
whatever. I
Drive-bys are
expect
the
them to do
best.
that. And the only reason why I got an Uber that one time was because all my friends, it was late. It was a weeknight. They were asleep. And I was like, okay, well, I'll pay to do it. It's worth it. But no, I've had a situation where I was broken up with a dude. Gosh, he was it was a long we were in a relationship for about 4 years. We broke up. We were not together for probably about 7 or 8 months. I was serious this time because we went back and forth a lot. And I lived at that time on a two-story little apartment, like a little studio apartment.
Okay.
And every time he would, I'm trying not to make it obvious who I'm talking about, but
Well, it's
it,
toxic Tuesday. Do we give a damn? Do we?
no, no, no. So anyway, so let's just say this: he went when I wouldn't let him upstairs to use the bathroom because he always wanted to go upstairs and see who was upstairs. It's like I didn't want to hurt his feelings and like let him see anybody or whatever was going on upstairs, even though sometimes there wasn't, sometimes there was. I was dating somebody new. He actually like literally climbed a wall and broke into the house that I was at. And the landlord,
Wow.
he used to cut hair downstairs. The landlord was the hairdresser downstairs of this place that I used to live, called the police. So
So
even
he
still, like 15 years late, this is old too. This is like old stuff. 15
wait. So
years
you
late,
had
so you called the police. I'm like, I didn't call the police, but I would have if he wouldn't have called it first. Like, you climbed up a wall, he jumped on a car, climbed up a wall, broke into my house.
so that's like 15. Wait. Let me check. You
No,
really
I
had him
take it
going
back. It
crazy,
wasn't 15. It was probably, it was 12, 13 years ago.
but you had him going crazy. Like you got me climbing up the walls, like literally.
Literally,
And
literally
so
climbed up a wall.
let me ask y'all two ladies a question, right?
Spider-Man.
Let me ask
Yes.
y'all a question. Is I want to know, right? Is it that good that it got a motherfucker stalking you like that? Was it that good?
Listen, listen, in my opinion, a lot of people will be like, "Oh, this is so good and that's so good and that's so good." It really comes down to how you really feel about that person. Because
So,
I've had really great sexual chemistry with somebody and not been emotionally attached to them, and vice versa. So I don't think, I mean, it's not like, "Oh, yeah, I got the magic coochie, and that's what made him climb a wall. I'm not going to sit there and say that it's that. I'm going to just say that there was an extremely emotional attachment, and he probably really enjoyed that part also. But you can't really say what that is. I think mental health is a big issue when it comes to this stuff too,
Okay.
because I've had um incredible partners, but that don't make me go crazy and do like really crazy stupid shit.
Yeah, but see, you're not a dude. You don't understand. So what you're saying is, what you don't know is you don't think it was that good, but obviously it was. Let me tell you something,
No,
Miss Amber.
I mean, I feel like I know that it was good, but
Listen,
not enough to like for you to get the police call on you.
listen, Amber, as a man, I'm telling you right now, we don't forget good pussy. We don't. We'll never forget it. It'll always be there. We'll always, no bitch will ever compare. If the pussy good, the pussy good. We gonna taste it
Always
regardless.
gonna hold you at that pedestal.
Yeah,
Always.
yeah.
And listen,
Every single one of my exes.
Who's doing it better and who's doing who you fucking with ain't nothing. Yeah, they're always gonna be.
Right.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, you might not think that, but it's that serious. Because if it's good, we'll climb the wall. There's no doubt about it. We will climb the fucking wall. I will break.
We have to walk away.
Yeah. So I will give you my experience. I can't necessarily say, hold on, Jesus, forgive me. I can't say I've necessarily been stalked. Okay, I've never been stalked, but I have been pulled up on very aggressively, right? And the way my apartment complex was set up, like when you walk around the back side, you can see into my room. And so I had an instance where a bitch was like, nigga, I see you in your room, right? And the whole time I wasn't even home. But I'm just like, that ain't me, that's my roommate, right? So she would call me 10, 15. I'm talking about if I don't pick up the phone, she called 10, 15 times. I'd be sitting there laid up with another bitch, and I'd be like, damn, I gotta put this shit on silent. And
see that's a bad thing to do when you're with another girl. To put your phone face down or to put it on silent.
Yeah, that's a red flag. That's how we know.
That's how we know
number one thing.
Something ain't right.
I know it. So in my mind, I'm like, I gotta put this phone on silent. And then finally, the old girl went to go pee, and I'm looking at the phone. I'm like, the fuck is wrong with this bitch? And I'm like, I don't understand what's wrong with her. Then she starts sending me pictures of my fucking front door, and I'm like,
oh no,
what the fuck are you doing?
Stalker.
She was like,
I'm coming for you.
I personally, I will never. I feel like I've been crazy at times, and I've done some real stupid shit. But I'm not.
That was before you were 30, though.
I'm not gonna go to your house, no, because the way I think about it now is I have kids, right? So I know if somebody answers the door and it's not you and it's some other girl, am I willing to fight? Am I willing to go to jail? And I feel like, no, I'm not really willing to lose my freedom over anybody. So now that I have a child, I feel like I've calmed down a lot because I'm like, no, some stuff just is not worth it. Even though I want to do certain things at times, I just feel like it's not worth me going to jail over nobody. I'm not going to lose my job, my kid, my house. I can't.
That's good. That's good to feel like that. But obviously, this young lady did not feel like that. She felt like I needed.
No, not at all.
I mean, if you are my husband or my baby daddy, I was going down. But if
a husband,
you are just some random, hell no.
Yeah, no, I can't. Yeah, no, I'm not.
Yeah, random dick. I'm not going crazy over random dick.
No,
like, y'all making me feel a little bit better, man.
And now I might text you. No, I'm not. Listen, there is. Listen, even my baby daddy is not worth going to jail. None of that is what I'm like. Damn, I got to be responsible on shit now that I'm a freaking parent. Oh, because I've changed a lot since I was younger. I would have acted a damn fool, 16 years ago. But I just can't do that now.
Well, I'm glad that we have all calmed down. Miss Cena, that's how you say it? Is that my saying it right?
Yeah, that's Cena. Yeah.
Miss Cena, how you doing today? So I'm pretty sure you got a story for us. So give us a story. You ever stalked somebody, been stalked, had to pull up on somebody? We want to know. Now,
Okay,
nothing
so I
that's in
had to
open
pull up
court.
on
Nothing
baby
that's in
daddy.
open court.
Straight up. Pull up on
You got
baby
what?
daddy. First of all, I had the garage clicker. Okay. And I
Right,
came and
get
went
you
from
every
the
time.
house whenever I wanted, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Then this particular weekend, he made me think that, oh, he's just working a lot. He's not home. Don't come by, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, all right, whatever, fine. I'm busy too. Then I realized I left my charger in the room on the wall, and I really needed it. And I was like 22, so I was still really young. But yeah, I already had one kid with him. So it was enough to fucking get me mad. And he was always cheating. I was always catching stuff and whatever. So I'm always making up with him and then making it go back to him. Then, so I go back to the house, go in the garage clicker. Nobody's home. I walk into the door. I go get my charger. Then I start to leave the bedroom. And in the blink of my eye, I saw a suitcase on the floor. And I'm like, where the fuck is he going? I thought he said he's working. I open the suitcase and it's his ex-girlfriend from college's suitcase with all kinds of shit in it for a lovey-dovey weekend and like presents from her mother, like, oh, I hope you guys have a great time. I love you too, blah, blah, blah. I fucking lost it. Everything in that fucking house was broken. Everything from her was in the fucking pool. I took her whole fucking suitcase and I put that shit in my car. So she had no clothes, no underwear, no nothing.
That's right, cuz. That's right.
Come home, but she didn't come. It was just him. And then when he came, he always mad when he get caught. So it's like I'm wrong for going into the house, but whatever. I didn't care. So we had a whole brawl. I broke wine bottles on his back.
No, you ain't wrong. You got the fucking clicker.
TV.
The fuck?
And then I left.
Listen,
and that was it.
If you still have the clicker, then
So
you
that
still
bitch
got
had
the
to
right
come
to
back
do all
in his
that.
house
You
and
got
help
the
him
right
clean
to
that shit up.
enter the
You
premises.
do. You do. Because the dudes will not have the right to the clicker and still feel like they got the right to come in and say what they
Absolutely.
want to say.
No, and he
Absolutely.
connived me. He made me think that he was just working when really he was cheating. So I hope that bitch had to clean up every last
That's
thing.
the
with
wrong
him
ing,
and
baby.
Took the next plane home and was like, I'm never coming back to this crazy Florida place again with these crazy Florida women.
That's rough. Well, here on Family
Toxic
Talk,
Florida.
we do not encourage stalking and destroying of property of any kind. Here on Toxic Tuesday, don't get caught
Unless
cheating.
you
You
have
don't want
to.
your shit busted up. So
Hey, here you got to do what you got to do.
that is lovely. We're gonna switch over to the next topic now, and
It's like we're
Amber,
getting
this
off
was
of
one.
that.
This was one.
He said on
No,
that note.
Yeah, on that note, we're gonna switch over to the next topic. I don't want the police listen to open cases and shit.
I gotta be careful. I got an open case, man. I can't talk about this shit.
Yeah. We don't want to
Mention names, I can't do nothing.
Hey, cuz, what are you cooking?
Yeah, what are you cooking?
Mexican
People in the comments
lasagna.
want to know.
Mexican lasagna. With some
Yeah,
Corona?
I'm gonna show y'all when I'm done.
You gonna show us when we're done? All right, well,
Yeah,
we get Toxic Tuesday and a cooking show today. Look at that, 2 for 1.
Right? I want some for lunch tomorrow.
My kids dinner.
You gonna bring me some for lunch?
Too bad there was no avocados, man.
I have some avocados.
I'll bring the avocados. You bring me some for lunch tomorrow.
I wanted to make guacamole.
Next subject, we are going to talk about my boy Telly. He's not here with us. He had to work, unfortunately, but he should be in a little bit later. We're going to talk about one of his subjects this time. And this is one for the ladies. You know, me and Marshawn are going to be a little bit lost on this one. So, ladies, when you are in a relationship, why in the hell do you take Valentine's Day so damn serious?
Okay.
Why is this a make-up?
First of all, who are those women? Because I'm not one of them.
This is Telly's
that's a hallmark. That's a hallmark fucking day. Like I don't believe in that shit. I do not.
Okay.
I mean, if you want to buy me something, I'm not gonna reject it. You know, I'll accept it, but I'm not looking for it.
Okay.
I think you should treat me randomly all throughout the year.
I think every day should be Valentine's Day.
Okay.
If you're gonna do something on February 14th, you need to do that shit on January 21st, 22nd, 23rd, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, all the way through December.
Okay, so I get the whole, like, everybody wants to, and when you're in a relationship, you want to feel loved on every day, right? Like everybody,
Absolutely.
a lot of people say, well, that should be something that is shown every day. But I get it. Like you get busy, we get busy with work and with our projects and with our kids and with our car and with our yards and just everything in life that happens. To me, I treat it as
Right.
like uh, I do like to celebrate that one day to where you can actually really show and say, hey, I know life gets busy. This is our one day to really show each other that we really appreciate each other. But I will say this. I'm gonna buy a card, chocolate, a little teddy bear, and something for you, like whatever your favorite sports team is, whether it be a beanie hat or a bracelet or a jersey or whatever. And I'm gonna reciprocate your same energy, especially in a new relationship. You give me a card, I'm gonna hand you a card.
Mhm.
You hand me a card and some
Yeah, if
chocolate,
they
I'm gonna
need,
hand you a card and some chocolate. You
if
pull
that
out the big
person
guns,
needs
I'm gonna
it
pull
and
out
that's
the big
their
guns,
love
but I'm not
language.
going to be I don't have to be like, oh my God, spoil me, spoil me, spoil me. But I do want to be acknowledged on that day.
Okay.
But not
Mhm.
anything to the point, like I said, we get busy with life, we get busy with work, we get busy with our kids, with our dreams, with our goal. We just get busy. So to me, it's kind of like a birthday, but
Right.
it's kind of like, it's kind of like a birthday for each other. Like we just want to take that moment and kind of separate from the normal hectic activities of life and just celebrate each other. I'm okay with that. But I don't need like this big extravagant, you know, rose petals on I don't need all that. It's just like, tell me you love me. I'm gonna tell you I love you. You're gonna show it with this little simple way. It doesn't have to be big and extreme, but I think it's nice to acknowledge it.
Okay.
Um, but it doesn't have to be huge and it doesn't have to be extra. But I am gonna match your energy on that, especially in a new relationship. Now, the
I
relationships
agree.
that I've
Match
been
the
in that
energy.
we've been in for years,
Absolutely. Match the energy. That's
So
I'm
exactly
gonna
what I
match
was
the
going
we
to say.
energy.
matching
Like,
energies. We matching
hmm?
energies. I hand you some dick, you gonna give me some pussy. Is that what we saying? Since we matching energies.
I didn't
No,
hear you.
wings and pizza.
I didn't hear you
No,
say that
yeah,
again.
wings and pizza, baby. Wings and pizza.
We can do wings and pizza. We can
I'm
do
about
wings
to
and
block
pizza as long as you say like, hey, you the
You want
only
that
one I'm
wop,
doing
right?
wings and
You
pizza
want
with
that
no.
today.
wop? Yeah, you want that wop, right? We gonna give you them wings and
We can
pizza.
do that. I mean, it doesn't have to be special in any real like
I hate it here.
Hallmark type of way. But
Fucking hate it
like
here.
I said, you
Well,
wanna acknowledge me on that day. I do want to acknowledge you.
and I
Um,
applaud you, ladies. Y'all so kind and caring and show love 24 years. For one, don't come to me with that bullshit. You better bring me a motherfucking gift on Valentine's Day. I don't know what the
listen,
hell
that's
y'all
what I said.
talking
I'm
about.
gonna
I
match
haven't
your energy.
celebrated
I'm gonna have a
Valentine's in
gift.
like
No,
I'm gonna have
no, no, no,
10,
no, 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 no,
15
no.
I
years.
want a
I'm
gift.
gonna have a gift for you. But guess what? If you don't have a gift for me, I'm gonna keep my receipt so
I
I can
got
turn
you.
that
Thanks,
shit
Jay.
in that
Thanks,
Give
day.
Jay.
you a
Cause
gift.
I'm gonna give you
Word.
what you give
I'm
me.
I'm
here
gonna
for
give
that
Okay?
shit.
you a gift.
It's
I'm
either
gonna
You
give
give
wings
me
you
and
So
a
a
gift.
card,
pizza
I'm
or
gonna eat the
waffles
card.
and pancakes.
Listen, if you give me a
No.
card and a bear, I'm gonna eat the chocolate by myself that night. Cause
A question.
it's gonna be
Question.
okay no matter what.
Amber, I'm gonna ask you a question, right? Let's say you were the dude, right? And y'all really vibing and everything's really going well. And you say you reciprocate energy, right? So let's
On
say
that
this
part,
dude
yeah.
let's say this dude wanted a flamethrower, right? What would he have to buy you for you to buy him a flamethrower? Is the question. They brought about
When you
six,
say a
seven hundred
flamethrower,
dollars.
what do you mean by that? What do you mean
Like
by
a
A
that?
flamethrower,
fucking
like
$600-700 flamethrower. What
you
the
put the
Okay,
fuck?
I
canister,
ain't
you put the
nothing like
canister
that. I'm
inside
You
and
better
you
sorry.
run
wait
the
for that
candle.
shit for your birthday or for
Listen,
Christmas.
it's
Fuck
the
that. That's
thought
not
that
No,
counts.
man.
Valentine's
Okay.
Day. That is
Wait,
not
did you just say
Valentine's
you
No.
Day.
buy it for somebody for their birthday?
No, you'll get
Maybe
like a
birthday or
lighter. You could
Christmas.
just throw the lighter, you know?
Fucking Christ, I fucking hate it here, bro.
No, listen.
I
If you
hate it
want,
here.
if you want fireworks, if you want
No, I
fireworks,
want fireworks. I
Yeah,
want
get
a
the
what do you
flamethrower.
fireworks.
want?
Why you want a flamethrower?
That's what
Like,
I'm
well, that's what I'm saying.
saying.
Like, what do you want?
Like, what do
And
you
they
Listen,
can
if
want?
you want to feel,
they can't
it's the
legally
thought
regulate
that like
flamethrowers.
I could buy you a jersey with your favorite, football player, a basketball jersey or something like stuff like that. I'll do that in a relationship, but I also like it has to be reciprocated. Like, I'm not going to be the one to go all out all the time. It has to be consistent with both
I
of
mean, I
us.
feel that, but there's no flamethrower. This is what I'm hearing.
See,
There's no flamethrower.
what I
You
will do,
think
I
I
what
just
I'll
want
do in a
something
relationship,
food. I'll get you a heart-shaped
what I'll do in
pizza,
a
heart-shaped
relationship
steak.
is, you know, when a holiday comes up, you know, and I'll get you a gift. I'll get my man a gift, right? And if I get something like a fucking fedora in return, and I don't even wear fucking hats,
That means
then
he don't know you. He don't know you,
exactly.
and he's
And
not
I will
gonna buy
never,
it.
and I will
Hold
never,
up,
ever buy another
don't
gift
know
for
you.
you
hold up,
again. I
hold up, hold up,
promise.
His
hold up.
last girlfriend liked that type of gift, and he don't
It's
even
a
know
true
you at all.
story,
Time
y'all.
out.
It's a true
No,
story.
Time out.
it's a true
A
fucking story.
nigga bought you a fedora.
Yo, I promise
Oh
you.
damn.
Hey, Cena, what was
Whoa.
that for? Was that for my birthday? That was for my
I don't know.
birthday.
No,
That was my
Christmas
fucking
or
Not
birthday.
even
birthday.
wear. See,
No,
y'all
that
don't
was
even
my
One
wear
year
birthday
he gave her a fridge that he got from a client, like a fridge for the garage.
Oh damn.
A fedora?
Yo, a fucking fedora.
Listen,
And
I had a
I thought
guy
it was
when
a joke.
Oh
Did he
man.
hand it to you with confidence?
Yeah, he really did.
So what
Like,
you saying?
terrible gift giver, yo.
So
Terrible.
what you saying? He ain't get
I
no
feel
pussy
Terrible.
like
that night,
I
huh?
gift every one time
Man,
too.
no,
No.
absolutely not. Absolutely not. He didn't get
Well,
us
That's
some
the
pussy for a
stuff that
long
you
time after that. I
buy
was mad as
your
fuck.
children. Listen, I had a guy, like, I don't wear a lot of jewelry. Like, I'm not a big jewelry woman. I don't wear like loud, fancy stuff. And he went out and bought me all this really loud jewelry. And I was like, dude, you must not even know me at all because I don't even wear this stuff. And then he got mad at me because I didn't wear it. And I'm like, but I don't even wear that stuff. So I think men put a monetary value, a money value on some things when without any real thought process, and that you might as well just not even do nothing at that point because I think that that's really worse. That you don't even know me, you don't even know what I like, you don't even know what I like to wear, you don't know my favorite color, you don't know my favorite team, you don't know nothing. It's like you're not even paying attention anyway.
You don't pay attention. It's like you don't give a fuck. I mean, that's basically what it shows. And to answer your comment, Jay, I did try to coach him. I said, you know what? It's very simple. I know you see this Pandora on my wrist, right? Everybody sees the Pandora on my wrist. It's very easy to go to the Pandora store and buy a goddamn charm. I said this to him verbatim, you know? and then he came at me with what the refrigerator. I mean, you know, at that point it was, I mean, it's just, you know, what can you do?
I mean, you listen, you can tell people
You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly what I was about to say. And talk. The real question is, why don't y'all fucking listen?
Exactly.
That's another subject for another way. Marshawn,
Right.
what about you? How is your Valentine's Day experience?
No,
been?
he was not a good dude. Sorry.
Damn. Okay, get it off your chest. Marshawn, what about you? What about you?
I mean, you know, I try to take Valentine's Day, you know, serious because I know it's important to, you know, to my lady. So, you know, I always try to do, you know, something special, you know, on Valentine's Day. I think, you know, I always have to get out of the box, to be quite honest. You know, everybody does, you know, the dinner and movie and all of that stuff like that. And so I always try to find like, you know, cool, like, you know, out of the box type things to do. Like, for example, like one day we went to the zoo. We went to the zoo and we had dinner at the zoo, and it was like an all-inclusive type thing where they had wine, beer, mixed drinks, whatever, whatever cocktail you wanted. It's a nice dinner, like steak, fish, chicken, whatever you decide you want. And then, you know, you have a nice little candlelit dinner at the zoo. And then they bring out animals, like all these exotic animals. You can pet them and hold them. And, you know, it was a really, really fun, cool experience. Then, of course, my lady likes flowers. So I bought flowers and did all that stuff like that. Yes, you're talking about the lady that cheated on me, bro. Talking about the lady that cheated on me, bro.
God.
But for Valentine's Day, I always try to go outside, think outside the box and do fun, cool, new things. Because I know it's important to most ladies, regardless of what the case may be. And I said, given my situation, like I said, kids at home working. Unfortunately, not every single day can be, that special. So that's why I try to, go out the way and do something like that,
So,
on that day.
So that's
so,
what you
so
did.
you
Did your girl ever? What did she do for you on
Extremely
Valentine's Day?
fuck
unappreciative, man.
fuck
Nothing.
no, she
Extremely
didn't do shit.
unappreciative.
She took my boy
It
for
was
granted, lied
because
to
I
him,
was the
dared him
breadwinner,
to run
so she
around,
never had the money.
fucked off
Hey,
over
hold
him.
on. I'm gonna tell y'all
Fuck
this.
her.
Literally, so for my 30th, no, for my 29th birthday, right?
Raggedy
So I
bitch.
come home, I go to work. I was in the military at the time. So I work 12-hour
Wife
shifts.
of
So I
cunt.
come home for my birthday, and I'm tired or whatever the case may be. So I come in the house, sit on the couch, grab the kids, play with them for a little bit. Then my wife comes down. She sits down next to me. Now my birthday is like 2 days away. So she sits down next to me, and she's like, "Hey, I need to. Can I borrow $300?" I'm like, $300? Like, okay, like anybody in their right mind, like they gonna ask, okay, like what you need $300 for? Like I provide everything. Like what I'm saying, like we got everything we need here. Like why do you need $300? I can't tell you why I need $300. Well, I can't give you $300 if you can't tell me why you need it. Because at that time, you're like, I would give her money, and once you spend your money, like that's it. Like so. Needless to say, she goes. So she gets mad, storms off, goes upstairs, and then like an hour later, she comes back down, and she's like, "All right, so just in case, so like you just ruined it. She got mad. You ruined it. I need $300, man, because I'm trying to plan you a surprise birthday party.
Wait, hold on.
So you want me? So you asked me for my own
So
money to
she's
throw
she's
me a
borrowing
surprise
money
party,
from you to plan
to
a
throw me my
surprise
own
birthday
party.
party for you.
For you.
See,
Exactly.
no,
Yep.
I'm not
Like,
okay
damn,
Nigga,
with
she
that.
couldn't
what?
even have
No,
stocked up her money
no.
over a month and then did it.
That's
So
what
she
I'm
didn't have to
saying. No,
ask.
that she lied. That was not a
Yeah,
birthday.
that was a lie. That
That
was
was a
not a
lie.
truth. That
That
was
was
a
a
lie.
lie. She's
Yep.
she's manipulating and using guilt. She's a narcissistic bitch, is what it sounds like.
Narcissistic,
Absolutely.
absolutely. Yep.
Absolutely. Yeah.
A
She's
fucking
lying.
man.
She's guilting you
Absolutely.
into your own money. No, that's not.
Exactly. Exactly.
No, no, that's not.
So, but needless to
Yeah.
say, man,
That's
like,
fucked
and
up.
then
How you
what's
gonna ask
crazy
somebody
is
for
like
their own money?
I was
What did
stuck
she
in a
take from
situation
her?
because she had invited like all these people, over to this house for our party. And so she showed me, like, she's like, yeah, look, I got all these people, and like all these people coming, like 50 people coming to our house for this party that I
Wait,
have to fund.
wait,
And
wait,
then, like
wait.
I said,
Here.
so
Nigga,
I don't know if you remember that, Joe. You was there, bro. You was there,
was that the
man.
day we met? Yeah,
Yeah, bro. You was there. You was
fucking
there.
So,
day we met.
so
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
was
no.
the day we met,
she had Sonny's barbecue catered. You know how
bruh,
I can't stand Sonny's
So
dry
bruh,
ass
let me ask you
barbecue.
this question. Let me ask you this though.
bruh.
I want to like, did she work at that time?
No,
So she was solely relying
she
on
was.
your income.
Yeah.
Mm,
Bruh. Bruh,
okay,
that
Now,
was
so
I
the day
mean,
we
look
that
at.
met.
kind of. I mean, I kind of get it, but it kind of like
No,
no,
but if he no,
no,
because if
no.
he gives her money every month,
She
like an
gets money. Yeah, she
allowance or
has her
I
own
hear
whatever,
you.
money to do
I
what she
mean,
wants
she's
to.
old
Yeah,
enough
she should she
to
needs to
know
learn
where
how
her
to
money
save.
should go.
exactly.
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 Mm,
I
mm.
remember that shit because I was forced to go because I was like, I was told that we were going to a dinner party, and I'm like, no, I'm not going to another dinner party, but one of your little snobby ass friends and they little bitch ass husbands, okay? Because I had been down that road before. So I'm like, I don't want to go to this shit. So I got coerced into going, right? And luckily that day, they were like, bro, they did us so fucking dirty like we're fucking toddlers. They were like, hey, this is Mike. Hey, this is Marshawn. Hey, he likes football. Hey, you like football. And then they left. And that's it. So here I am, never meeting him in my fucking life, right? And it's like he's sitting here like, well, what's up? What's going on? And at the moment, he's not in a good mood because on top of it being his birthday and having to fund his birthday, he's also a Broncos fan. And at that current time,
Oh, that's sad right
they,
there.
they were getting their ass
I
mollywopped by the
can't talk.
goddamn
I
Seahawks
By the
can't
damn
talk.
yeah,
in the Super
Seahawks.
Bowl. And
Yeah.
I
Okay,
can't
Tony,
talk.
so, but
it's okay.
but I'm glad I came and me and him have been cool ever since. Even when our girls stopped talking to each other at the time, one time they were like, "Hey, where you finna go?" I said, "I'm finna go hang out with Marshawn." Well, I'm not talking to his wife, so why would you go hang out with Marshawn? I was like, "Well, we discussed this and we don't really give a fuck if y'all niggas not talking to each other. We finna go hang out because we don't give a shit."
Exactly.
He cool.
Exactly.
So
No,
that's what's up.
250 every 2 weeks. She asked what her
no,
allowance was. I gave her 250 every 2 weeks. Like I said, and what's crazy is I'll give her that money, and then we go out to eat, we go whatever, and I would pay for everything. You know, the kids, they needed something, I would pay for it. So literally that money was for
That
her
was
to do whatever
for
she wanted to do.
her, for
Yeah,
her
literally.
alone.
And even when she started, it was crazy is like she just started working like in the last year before we separated. Like, and I would still pay all of the bills. So her entire paycheck was literally hers to do what she wants with. And at the end of the day, she would always still never have money. Never. Am I lying? Am I lying, bro? Am I lying?
Are you telling the truth? So
No, I'm
okay,
telling the
on that
truth.
note, we
Okay,
gonna
so let
Full-time
me ask
job.
you this question though. Before everything that you did for her, what type of female was she? Was she like this independent,
She
like
was. She was.
crazy
You know,
independent female? And she just was
Do,
like, oh, here's a man who's gonna come and take care of me, or was she always like dependent on somebody? Like, what
she
was
had her.
that?
She had her own. She had her own. You know, she had her own job. She, paid
so
her
you
own bills.
created this
I
monster.
created the monster, man. You know, and honestly, a lot of it, like I said, and I take full responsibility, for some of the issues. But at some point, man, it's like, okay, like you're a grown woman. Then but it reaches the point where, like, hey, I'm telling you, like, this is what you need to do. But at some point, if somebody don't want to do what they want to do, and kids are involved, like, you just got to say, fuck it, man, and just do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? And that's pretty much what it was. So, I mean, I understand definitely, full very well that I played a role, and
You
and
played
putting her in,
You wanted
big
to
role.
spoil a woman, and she
yeah,
took
yeah.
complete advantage of the whole thing,
But
which I mean,
exactly, but she was
gonna happen.
manipulative in the situation, and
Oh,
she just took
absolutely,
advantage of
absolutely.
it. Absolutely,
She knew what she
it's
wanted.
two wrongs. Two wrongs don't make it right. But I mean,
I don't think that you were necessarily wrong, but she got really comfortable with that, and who knows? I mean, she probably won't find another relationship like that where somebody is taking the full brunt of all the financial responsibilities. So you
Oh,
just never
absolutely.
know. But at the end of the day, you want your equal. You know what I mean? You don't want somebody that you have to take
Exactly.
care of, whether it's a woman or we raise our children to grow up to not need somebody. So it's like there's a difference between that. I'm gonna help you, but as a person that's looking for a life partner, we shouldn't have to help with all that. Like we're equal. Yes, it's like I'm a man, this and that, whatever. I'm a provide, but there is a point where they start to take advantage.
Yeah,
that
absolutely.
that's
Yeah.
So
that's true as fuck. So
I don't
with
give a
that
fuck
being said,
how much money I make. My nigga is always gonna keep a job.
thank you. Yes,
He will always
absolutely.
be gainfully employed.
Absolutely. Listen, I've already thought about it. There's no way at my age I'm gonna have a man that does not work. I don't care what your dreams are, boo. You better fulfill your dreams after you get off work.
Absolutely,
okay,
absolutely.
so
Mhm.
since you ladies are saying that, on to our main subject of the night, and this was a good one that got perked a lot of ears. There seems to be an abundance, and I mean an abundance of women who work full-time jobs and feel like they don't have to pay any bills. And I am baffled. I am shocked and baffled at this
No.
surgence of women that don't want to
No.
pay any bills and work full time. So can
No, listen,
somebody?
I feel very, very, very strongly about this.
Okay, well,
I
tell us how
will
you feel.
I would at least go, okay, I'll go 50-50. I have no
Okay.
problem with that, right? I've been in a relationship where, like, when my son was born, I took like 4 months off to nurse him and to be home with him because we financially were at a point where we could do that. And in that time, like if my son's dad or that person, like if I needed a pair of shoes or I needed a new shirt or something like that, like my body had changed, so I need new clothes or whatever, he would go out and buy me that because I worked with him at his job. And I'm raising our son. I'm a full-time mom at this point. And then when he would get mad at me, he would take my shoes away or take my clothes away. I mean, I'm not going to leave the house, with these shoes because he bought them. I'm not going to leave the house with that shirt because he bought it. Like, and he would take all that away from me. So that kind of scarred me in a sense. I used to be the type of person who I thought like the man was like the provider and the protector. Not saying I didn't want to do anything or provide or have
This
an
nigga
input.
took your shoes.
Oh, he took my shoes. Yes,
No, but see,
like
that's
literally like.
But that's what petty guys do. That's what petty guys
Exactly.
do. They will buy you things, they'll give you stuff, and then they'll throw that shit in your face.
So I will never ever in my life be put in a position to where a man will say, well, I pay the rent, I pay the mortgage, I do this, I do that. So I want to go 50-50 all the way. Now, if you he took my shoes, he took my clothes, he would take my purses, my bags, even if he didn't buy them, he would take them. Because I'm not about to walk out of the house with nothing. I'm about to walk out basically bare naked with nothing. Let him have it.
Oh, okay. So he took it. All right, cool. Took your shoes.
Listen.
So what you're saying is you bills, you going 50-50.
I'm going 50-50. And I'll give you a couple reasons why. One, because I feel like I want to be an equal. I don't want to be less than or more than anybody. And a lot of people put finances on that. And I don't want to put finances on that. I want to go half with you. I want to do everything. I want to split everything. Two, I don't ever want a man to say that he's doing this or doing that and throwing it in my face when they get mad. I don't ever want to have that feeling ever again. I will never have that feeling again because I'm not going to allow it. But I will say, like, if now that I'm the age that I'm at, I'm hoping that the man that I find as my husband will not be behaving in that poor manner. As you know, this was when I was, in my mid-20s. I was kind of naive and I was kind of stupid. I'm different now. So I hope the man that I find today is not going to be that type of person, but I still want to go half. I still want to be equal. I still want to be, I'm not going to put myself in a position to where if I move into a house with somebody and if we break up because we're not married, that I can't financially still support myself. I'm not ever going to put myself in that position ever.
Amen.
If I can't foot the bills, the rent, the lights, the whatever, I'm not going to do it. I'm just not going to do it.
Well, let me just say this. I have my own house, and after getting out of my last relationship where I had to be very strategic in getting this guy out of my fucking house. But unless I get married, ain't nobody living here with me.
Nope.
Period. Pooh.
I agree.
I don't give a fuck. I can cover all my bills just fucking fine. I pay all my shit, no problem, on time.
Yeah.
You can get an apartment, you can get an efficiency, you can get whatever the fuck you want to get, but it ain't gonna be here.
Damn.
Listen, I totally agree. I own my home right now.
So y'all saying, what y'all saying?
You can come here. I'm not about to sell my house and go live with you.
Exactly.
Unless we're married, I'm not making that type of commitment. Yep. And unless I can foot the mortgage payment on my own, it's not going to happen.
So what you're saying is y'all not concerned about working a job and men paying all the bills because y'all got your own shit.
I don't want men to pay all my bills. All right,
cool.
Listen.
I just want to be treated equal, and you do your man thing, and I do my
absolutely.
Thing,
I'm an independent woman.
The moment it's unequal is the moment I'm so pissed. Like, all the time.
Yeah.
Okay. We're talking about, man, like these young girls, man, like under 20, like under 30, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? That
them young and dumb.
They're being taught by the music and the media.
Models, man. You know what I'm saying? That, think that, that
there's some over 30s too now. Now let me say this.
Yeah, it's definitely some out there.
There is.
I'll be real with you. The problem is, right? The problem is this. We have social media and we have this society. And I've said it before and I'll say it again. The biggest fucking problem is you got these fucking celebrities who are worth hundreds of millions of dollars telling these dumbass bras that they don't need to pay any fucking bills.
Nick, can I answer Nick's comment real quick?
Not right now, because this is trap. It's a trap.
No. He said, what y'all need a man for? You want to know what I need a man for? I need a man for some good dick and some good company. That's what the fuck I need a man for.
You need a man we need a man for comfort.
And security.
I don't need it for security.
It don't have to be financial security. Now, I'm not going to sit there and, like, you have to have a job. You have to work. and you have to have
Yeah.
your own shit. Like I'm not about to date a man who
And you
can't
gotta
take care of
clean.
his kids. He don't have his own place. You're not going to stay with your mama. Like it's
Right.
not going to work like that. Like you have to have your own shit. You have to be financially responsible. Like you're not going to be
Hygienically
driving around
clean.
in your
Gotta be
sister's
clean.
car. It's just not going to work like that. You got to be responsible.
You can buy the
And at
peen
this day and
nowadays.
age, yeah, no, we're too old for
What'd you
that
say?
shit.
He said, my girl Jay said you can buy peen nowadays.
Yeah, I ain't paying for that shit. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, if you want to spend the money on it, I guess.
I ain't paying for shit. I'm cheap.
It's not
I am
afford.
cheap.
Rhea, what you say? You got your own
Didn't you
security.
hear?
What
I
you
got
say?
I got all these bills I gotta pay. I ain't paying for
What
no
you
penis.
what you say? You got the blinky at the crib just in case a nigga break in?
Look, I got cameras on every fucking
Listen, I
corner
got
of my
cameras
house.
and I got a 3
Yo,
Ain't
Rhea
nobody
like
a.m.
breaking
6
in
foot
this
tall.
bitch.
She can fight a
So
man.
let
I'm
somebody
telling
tell
you.
you.
I can't.
Hold on.
I fight my way up out of
I just want to go on the record. There's certain women in these comments and certain women on this podcast walking around here with pink and purple guns. Please don't shoot nobody with no pink and purple gun. That's mad disrespectful as fuck.
I don't have
Rhea,
pink and
Shot
I
with
Rhea,
no
got a pink
power
gun.
finger, bro.
I got a pink
Can you
gun.
not?
I got a pink
Can you
I
gun.
just
not?
got a knife.
And I swear to
Is that
God, I
count?
will shoot your ass with that
Can
pink
you
gun.
not shoot nobody with no pink and purple
I
gun?
will shoot you dead with that pink gun. Try
I
me.
got I have a gun. I have guns. But I'm
That's a
not.
scam.
Yeah, I ain't gonna be wasting ammo, especially in a time like what we're in today. So it's gonna be
Oh,
That's
I
a
it's
got
gonna
gamble.
be
plenty of
For the
ammo.
zombies and shit.
That's
You
a
need
I
that
got
to
gamble.
down
plenty
your
of
power.
ammo.
So save that
I'm
bullet.
loaded.
I'm
I am
saving my
loaded.
ammo. I'm
Jesus.
saving my ammo.
I'm gonna need for y'all to get it together. So, like I was saying, don't fall for Nick's question.
We got it together. What are you talking about? We're gonna need
So
y'all to
listen,
get it together.
the problem is
Yeah, thank you.
this problem is
We're
again we have
fine.
this society who have pumped these women up, and it is hard, especially for guys like me and Marshawn when we're out
1,000% legal over
dating.
here.
When we're out dating, and these females feel like you should pay for everything. Like I said before, you literally
But
have
where are
men.
you finding these girls?
They're
Listen,
everywhere.
That's what they are. They're
I've
girls. They're not
been on
women.
dates.
They're girls.
No, these
I've
are
been on
grown
dates.
ass
I've been
women.
on dates where the dude actually told me, he said, we're gonna go Dutch. And I was like, you know what? We're not gonna go Dutch. I'm gonna pay for the whole thing. It's okay. It's all right. Because I feel like they're scorned in the same way that some women are scorned. But also at the end of the day, it's like I still have like that mindset of like you're the man, like you're supposed to be like, the one to on a first date, if you're the one asking me out, pay for dinner, pay for drinks.
Right.
No, I definitely
That's fine.
agree on that. If I ask you out, then
And if I ask you out, I'll pay
I'm
for
prepared to
dinner.
pay.
Yeah, then I'll
I'm
pay for
prepared
it.
to pay. If you ask me out,
Yeah.
I'm assuming you'll pay. I'm still gonna offer
Right.
to pay for myself because that's
If
just
you
the type of
ask
person
me
that
out,
I am.
and then if you ask me out and then you ask me to go Dutch with you, I'm turned
Oh,
off
yeah.
already. Because
Yeah.
that's just weird.
Yeah.
It's
If you
weird.
gotta
Yeah,
ask me to go
seriously.
It's
Dutch,
not that
like
I
that's
can't. It's not that I can't afford it or that I don't want to or I feel like you're less of a man or I'm less of a. No, it's just weird. It's like if you're gonna ask me out,
yeah.
pay for it.
Period.
And if I'm gonna
I
ask you
agree.
out,
I
I
agree.
kind of do.
Period.
I want you to pay for it.
Yeah,
I
I
still want
absolutely
you to.
positively agree with you on that. I really
Chivalry
do.
cannot be dead.
Thank
No, it
you.
cannot.
Thank you. Yes.
And you know what? It's okay to hold the door open. It's okay to open the car door for me. It's okay to do those things.
Women.
Shit, I hold
these
the door open for
we-
men sometimes.
we are very independent, but at the end of the day, we still want a
There you
man
go,
that's going
babe.
to take charge and take control and show us that they got it. Like,
So y'all don't believe that a woman should be working, right? And not paying bills. Like you don't look at a man and think, hey, even though the man, you're gonna pay all the bills.
Is
You
that a
don't feel
sugar baby?
if a woman is working full time and her man is paying all the bills, I look at him like he's stupid.
Stupid. Boo boo the goddamn fool.
I
Like
look at her like she's got it going on with maybe that one. But that's not everybody. Like she got a real stupid one. Like she got lucky. She got a
And
real
she has
stupid one.
multiple
I don't
boyfriends. She's not just with the one.
thank
No,
you.
yeah, I just feel like I don't listen. If my man is not sitting there encouraging me to do all these bigger and better things. Like, no, I think that that's crazy. That's stupid.
Nick, what you got to say, boy?
Damn, a whole beard came out of there.
A whole beard.
Hold on. Hey, we can't hear your mic off. Nick, turn your mic on. We can't hear you. There you go. What you got to say, Nick?
No, I love all y'all that's on here. Y'all making my day right now. I'm just acting the fool, seeing how y'all will respond to certain stuff. But y'all continue the conversation. I'm gonna just listen and then chime in.
Well, how you feel about it, Nick? Do you feel like a woman who works full time, should she help pay bills?
Yeah,
Hell
that's what we do. Me and my wife, like we got our bills separated, but everything comes out of one account. If I need money, she got it. If she need money, I got it. So all this like the independent stuff.
That's how it should be.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that independent stuff out the window.
That's how it should be.
Absolutely right, man.
That 50-50, I don't know what y'all talk about with that 50-50.
100.
That's what I'm saying. If you one foot in and one foot out, I don't know what y'all talking about.
You got to be all in or all out.
Priest Nick. Well, I agree with you 100% because once upon a time I had a young lady ask me, how would you feel if I was a stay-at-home girlfriend? And I told her, baby, I don't give a shit what you do.
Stay-at-home girlfriend? Who has that right?
You know what, man?
Wait, a stay-at-home girlfriend, not even a stay-at-home wife, a girlfriend?
No.
Like, there's nothing wrong with being a stay-at-home mom. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And it's probably an apartment too.
Like,
She talking about stay-at-home girlfriend in the apartment. That's not even.
Nah, stay-at-home girlfriend, hell no, man. Like, hell no. But
Stay-at-home
mom,
girlfriend.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Like,
you gotta
thinks too much of
vacuum that tiny
herself.
little carpet.
She thinks too much of herself, and she needs a reality check. Like, you are not no stay-at-home girlfriend.
that's crazy as hell, man. Like I said, you
Get
got
your
kids
ass
at
up
home,
and get a
but
job.
cause I ain't gonna lie, man. Like, that's a hard ass job, man. Honestly, like I took it for granted. Like the fact that like I like you know, she was at home, you know, with the kids all day long and going to work, you know, I get that break away from it. But being at home with them, I didn't understand how like stressful that shit was until I got out of the service and I was on leave for like 4 months and I didn't have a job, I didn't have anything. So I was just, I was at home with the kids. And at the time I had a 1-year-old, no, Skylar was a couple months old, like basically a newborn, and then my 5-year-old. And like sitting at home all day long with those kids drove me crazy. Like it got to the point where it pushed me.
Oh no, I don't know how y'all do it. I don't have.
I would never want to be
don't have kids. Parent. But let me tell you,
every day. No.
when COVID happened and we had to close down for those 6 weeks.
Man,
yeah, no. I was not closed down.
That I wouldn't be like
I was out the fucking house every day. I can't sit at home. I cannot do that shit. No.
And I don't want to be at home. I want to go to work. I want to feel. Yeah. I want to have having a purpose. Like my child is my purpose. He is my life. But do I want to stay at home and go to school? I don't want to be a stay-at-home mom. I don't want to do
work. Gives you purpose too, because we go to work. We make women feel good at work all day, make people happy, and then you come home and make your family happy. You got two purposes.
You gotta have
the
that
world
difference.
and your
you
family.
Have to have, you have to have
amen.
People. You do.
I wish I had the determination y'all got. I hate coming to this place. I hate it. I mean, the only
you gotta be your own boss, and then you'll love it.
So, you gotta work for yourself.
Right.
I mean, they pay me some good money out here, but I still don't like it.
Yeah, I can't work for somebody. I can't be told what to do. I cannot.
No.
So
I have my job and I want, I have my dreams and my things that I want to pursue. But I still have like my responsibilities, my obligations. I haven't really figured out what I want to do yet. So I haven't really been able to really pursue it. So I'm going to continue on with my little work path and do what I'm supposed to do and find my dream and all that. Yeah, I hope so. I mean, that's what I'm waiting on. And, I'm still looking. I'm actively looking. And I want my passion to be something that will actually, pay my bills one day. I mean, that's what I hope for. That's what I want.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what's up. You know, everybody's looking for. My passion is gonna be.
You gotta speak it into formation.
Well, I was trying.
Bring it into a thing.
I'm trying to manifest it. You see my Zen room, girl. I'm trying to manifest. I'm trying
There
to.
you go. There you go. You're on the right path. You're on the right
Everybody's
path.
timing is different. You know, you can't be in competition with nobody but yourself.
I was trying to
Nobody
manifest
but yourself.
my own business too, but they're gonna shut down OnlyFans now, so that throws that out the fucking window.
You do the right type of thing because we're on here. I didn't have to.
Yeah, but I can't put OnlyFans content on Facebook. Okay, so I'd get extra.
Don't nobody want to see your peen, okay?
Listen, that's a lie.
Listen, they already shut down OnlyFans.
She is not lying, dog. She is not lying.
Well, I hope you don't. Okay, I don't know.
Don't
they
none
shut
of us
that
see
shit
it.
down. Stop it,
First of all,
Jody.
I done already got a text message getting cussed out. So I was on, why the fuck you gonna tell them people I pull up at your house, okay? I done already got cussed out.
Wow. That's funny.
It's not funny. I be on here talking about people and they don't even they be knowing. I be talking about people knowing damn what they watching. It's a little funny.
We will pay you to keep your clothes on, bud.
Oh,
hey, I guess that's the move.
Hey.
Get that money.
Well, I'm start threatening y'all motherfuckers then shit. Yeah, y'all keep me clothes. Like, I'm gonna start me on.
That was the best comment.
They're banning the porn on OnlyFans or Fans Only, whatever the fuck it's called. I don't even know.
So how do y'all feel about that? Because I ain't gonna lie, I was like, damn.
I've
never been on it.
I've never even been on it, so
I didn't understand what the purpose was. Because in my life, I spent a lot of money on some dumb shit. Okay,
I don't understand with Pornhub.
I like
you got all the fucking
it's
free
free.
porn in the world. I don't know, but you don't pay for something.
Another stupid thing that we have to worry about with y'all men.
You know,
Y'all get excited over
get it.
some damn virtual fucking pussy. It's fucking dumb.
It's stupid.
It is very dumb,
It's
man.
dumb. It's stupid
Men
and
will
it's
pay
dumb.
for the dumbest shit. Men will pay for the dumbest shit.
Thank you. Like
Hey, you can't put all us in that pool. All
Yeah,
us
I'm gonna say I'm not asking for that, man.
I see men that are pretty dumb.
When we say men, we're speaking majority. Okay, so if you feel some type of way, then maybe you guys should check yourself.
I just want to make sure I'm included.
If you're confident that you're not in that category, okay, as majority, then you should have no issue with us talking about men in general.
Are you mad? Are you mad that your subscription is going to be canceled?
Yeah, y'all feeling some type of way?
I couldn't fathom the fact that somebody would pay $5 to see a bitch's butthole. Like, I don't understand. I'm not paying for that.
That ain't that much to see my toenails. Look, I can do that right now.
No, people have OnlyFans just for their feet. Just for their feet.
You can do feet with belly button.
I've been approached by people on Instagram to buy pictures of my feet. Like,
y'all, like, it's just silly.
A lot of them are scams, though. Just
no. I sent them a picture of my dog's feet.
Hey, people will pay for that too. People are fucking weird.
People are fucking weird.
Listen.
Weird ass people that are paying for pictures.
Y'all are fucking man. People, I won't even say just men and women.
Men.
Are weird.
Men are fucking
listen, they're shutting
weird.
down.
That is real.
Listen, this is what my friend said. This is what my friend said. Listen.
Whoa.
Women are perverts. My friend
said and try to make us seem like we don't perverts.
The favorite CNAs and waitresses will finally have their job back because Fans Only shut down, which I know is crazy.
It's really all nurses.
But don't sit there and try to make us men feel like we're just perverts, because women are perverts too. Okay, I've heard some of the
women
discussion.
Are perverts, but they don't have to pay. They don't pay for it like men do. They don't pay for it.
Right.
They don't have to pay for it. They get it for free. But women are perverts too. I've heard slight conversations at nail salons and beauty parlors. Okay? There's some major perverts in there. Right?
They on every Tuesday.
Hey, don't talk about what goes on in a nail salon, okay? Because some of the best conversations go on in the fucking nail salon. Do you know all? I'm telling you, you come to our salon, you'll get all types of pointers, tricks. Everything.
Nail salons. I feel like our dental offices, to a point, people talk. They talk.
When
they feel comfortable, they talk. And
Oh,
it's
yeah.
Especially at a nail salon, because it's like you don't know
crazy
them. Maybe.
shit out there.
Yeah, hey,
It's some weird
pointers on where?
stuff.
What we getting pointers on at the nail salon? Because I'm intrigued. What are the
Go
pointers
get a
on?
I
Go
think
get a
that should
pedicure.
be a whole different
That's a
subject,
whole
a
different
whole
topic.
different segment. Yeah,
Go
for
get
real,
a
for real.
pedicure.
Me,
But
me,
Yeah, there's
me and
too
George
much.
need to
We
come get our
cover
toes done.
everything.
Marshawn, you trying to go to Naples to get your toes done? Because I need some of these pointers.
oh, you will get plenty of them. I
No.
promise you.
I need some of these pointers which you speak
No,
of. What are these pointers
it's
that
not
you
like you're
speak of?
gonna
I
go
don't
to
know,
a
man. I might
place
not like
and
what I
like.
hear, but I might not like what I hear now, man. I don't know.
It's not like you're gonna go to a place and get you have to build a rapport with these people. You have to build a rapport. You have to talk. You're gonna have to like it's an
It's a repeat.
ongoing
It's a repeat.
relationship that you
Yeah.
develop.
So what
So
you're
you
saying is
have
if we show up enough, we'll get all the
if
tea.
you show up the first
You'll-
time and start talking a
yeah.
whole bunch of shit, they're probably gonna call the police on you. But if you're a regular, they're going
Hold
to be
on.
like, oh, okay, so he
What-
wants to actually talk. Okay.
What your prices look like?
Mm-hmm.
If you got
The
an
right
ass
price?
that you can't afford them.
No, ma'am. I can afford anything you're talking about, but I'm just not gonna spend all my money on nothing. What your prices looking like?
But you'll spend it on a flamethrower.
Who?
Wow. So we bringing up old shit. That's so what's up? Yeah, what's your prices looking like for these toes? If I just want to get them trimmed up and get some tea, what are these prices looking like, man? I'm intrigued.
I mean, it depends on what your toe is looking like.
They looking decent. You know what I'm saying? I try to keep them up myself. I give them trim. So I just be coming in and getting a little
Hey,
trim,
come
little
eat.
trim. So like, what's up? What's like the
Jody.
basic?
Mm-mm.
What's up?
Oh,
Tell her, George,
wrong
we got
Jody. I'm
money.
sorry.
No,
Wrong
she's
Jody.
talking to
My
her son.
named
Her
Jody.
son.
Oh, okay.
Wrong
Yeah,
Jody.
we got money. You know what I'm saying? We got money. Some of us get paid to sit in the truck and hang out and shit. So we got money. So talk to us. What these prices looking like, Miss Owner
What?
of the nail salon? What these prices looking like? We want to know. The people are asking questions.
What are our prices looking like, Cena? Because I don't even know our prices.
Oh man.
Yeah, we need us some me time. We might have to pull up on
I
the
know.
group section.
I know nails. I don't know toes because I don't do feet, so I don't pay attention to the prices on the toes. I don't
Cena,
touch.
what's them
I don't touch. I don't
Well,
touch
we
feet.
have a
I don't-
CBD. We have a CBD volcano petty for $65, and that's bomb because it's got the CBD and the volcano.
That is bomb. Yeah, that is bomb.
Or you can just do a regular one for like $35-$40.
Yeah.
So
there you
about
go.
30. So let's say about $50 is the average price if I
So-
want to go and get our toes done.
Y'all
Yeah,
y'all
what's the
open up 7 days a week?
6 days during football season. I don't work on Sundays, but when it's not football season, I work on Sundays. Yeah.
So what you saying? So what day we slide down there, fellas, to get these toes done? Because at this point, I need to get the teeth.
It'll
know,
have to be around.
You have to wait.
It'll have to be around October when we move into our new salon. I told you we're in a little transition period right now, so you gotta wait.
So that's how you gonna do it. So we gotta wait till. So we got around here looking raggedy till October.
Yeah. I mean,
Tell-
you're gonna
tell
look
her,
scary until fucking Halloween. What what's wrong
George
with
sounds
that?
so he got 100 on it. Just take care of it.
But George said he got 100 on it.
He
So
want
what
a
the-
pedicure and a happy ending.
What?
George win the juice game, huh?
Wait, what you know about happy endings? They do that? Is that a thing? I don't even know. Is that a thing? Is happy endings a thing? Because I'm intrigued. Like, is that really?
Yeah, there was
I mean,
there was
not
a
at
couple,
our salon, but there's a lot.
No, not at our salon, but there's a couple massage salons that got busted in Naples for
They're
that.
still
Really?
here. They're still here.
They're still
Actually, the main
they're
guy-
still operational. Yeah.
Tony, who works next to us, he
Hey,
told me how he
Mark-
loves going to this one place and gets happy endings all the time.
Hey, Marshawn, I should have looked at your face. You got
Wow.
something you want to talk to us about?
Man, bro.
That is
knows
not what we
about
do
happy
for
endings.
100, George. No.
I didn't know that was a thing. Honestly, man, I thought that was some like movie, like TV type stuff.
Oh no,
bro.
it's for real. It's for
thing.
real.
Hold on.
It's for real.
Mr. Jones, have you ever been on the receiving end of a happy ending here, sir?
Not at a massage parlor, man, but what happened behind closed doors, stays behind closed doors. But not in no massage parlor, man. Like, only massage I've been to, was professional,
So you went and got that Deshaun Watson
You
treatment.
get that friendly, you get the friendly massage, man. They don't go too low on the waistline, they don't go two, what's in the thigh. None of that stuff goes on. The ones that but to
That's
each his own. That's something you want to do.
so. What you
But
saying
Okay, this
is,
is for the ladies, real quick. I know that there's those typical old school massage parlors for men, but women don't have that. But
No,
you know
we
what they do
don't.
have? You know what they do have though? There's a new trend online, and it's called Taint Him, right? And it's like
Oh,
male strippers that
yes.
come to your
Yeah.
establishment or whatever, and they're butt ass naked,
They're
and you
butt
can
ass
paint
naked,
them,
and you just
and
paint
they
them.
dance on you. And
What?
then those same company, they came up with something else
Man, I
where
ain't got
those
time for
same
this.
men come
We do
over
not have time for
and they
this.
rub you down with oil
Y'all,
and they
y'all can
just
do this on y'all
massage
own
the
time.
shit
Y'all
out of you
cousins.
like pretty
We don't want to
rituals.
hear.
wait,
Yeah.
what?
We don't want to hear
This
about
man,
this.
I'm
no,
gonna find the
no,
link
no,
and I'm
no,
gonna
no,
I'm
no,
gonna
no,
attach it.
Jody, what type of
no.
show you running here?
No, absolutely not. We are not doing
It's
that.
so
We
good.
are family talk. Do not condone male stripping. It's perverted and nasty, and we don't condone that type of stuff. You no.
Okay.
No.
Look,
I'm not even
Anyway,
lie,
y'all about
man.
to
Like
be out
I'm
too.
a very secure man. I'm not jealous at all. Jody, I mean, like I said, hey, Jake can tell you, man. Like it's probably one of the problems with that led to issues with my marriage is that I'm just like she's gonna do what she's gonna do. But one thing, man, like that I would seriously definitely have a problem with is her going to a damn male strip club. Like that shit would cause problems. Like
Hey,
it
What
would
is
be
that?
a dual strip club, like the
Well,
ones that
yeah. What
have
dual
about
like
the
the women's
dual?
side and the
Like the
men's
dual. Like
side,
one.
I'm
so you
right,
could
I'm
just
right there
like
watching it.
split up.
Nah, it ain't gonna
Yeah.
work,
No, you're
man. It
not.
ain't
nah,
gonna
No,
work.
you're not.
What?
It's a
nah,
What is that?
different door.
nah.
Hey,
Come
it's like
on.
I tell
Different
everybody
It's
to
door.
come
like
to
the
my house,
bottom
man.
level is the girls and the top level is the
No.
It's
dudes.
Only dick
It's like
fine.
swinging
you
You
went
around
could
in
be
my
like, okay,
Vegas.
bye,
You
babe. I'll see you in
only
like
dick
an
swinging around me
hour.
is
Yeah.
mine, bro. That's
ain't no
it,
vibe,
man.
baby. Ain't
Huh?
no vibe. I'm about to shoot the fucking male strip club up because ain't no motherfucking vibe, babe. You're not about to go put some dick in your face and then come back and be looking at me
No,
like
man.
I had a
But
great
Hey,
but you
time.
over there with pussy in your face.
that's
Like who
double
the fuck
standard.
cares?
Double
It
standard.
happens.
Double standard. Double standard.
You
Hey,
know?
Okay,
man.
I'm
Like,
fine
Standard.
with that.
No, but
I
the best
seen when
though.
them
You
dudes, man,
said
what they be doing, bro.
Hey,
Like,
yo, we
you
cool
said
no,
with
you
that.
go upstairs,
No,
right? She go
I'm
Yeah, they
upstairs
be
fine.
first
slapping your
while you
ass and
having your
dancing up
fun.
on you. You know?
And then when she's
uh,
tired of that, she's gonna come down to the women's strip club and she's gonna have fun with you with the other women because she already had a
Absolutely.
good time upstairs and
No,
both of them
I've
Thank
are
seen.
you.
happy. Happy wife, happy life.
No, I've seen.
No, no.
Hey,
Amen, cuz.
Everybody
Amen.
gotta be happy. Everybody gotta be happy, not just
right.
y'all.
And
I
he
gotta be
happy
happy
because he
too.
just had ass and titties all up in his face.
Yeah, and your wife was okay with it. How are you not
Because
happy?
Cause
How does
she's
that not
special.
make you happy?
I
I
don't
mean,
want
she's
no
talking
woman
to you,
that's okay
Jody.
with me having ass and titties in my face, okay? Cause no, I don't.
Oh
I
yeah,
want ass and
you
titties in
can
my.
have
I don't
that.
want ass and titties in my face, okay?
Yes, you
I don't
do.
want
That's
you to
a
want me
fucking
to
Y'all,
have
lie.
ass and titties in my face. I want you
Nigga,
to be mad about
you
me
wanna
having ass and titties in my face.
I
you
go to
wanna
the
be
club
choked
with
with
my man
thongs.
and we share her. I
That's
don't know about
crazy. I
y'all.
mean, I also want to be slapped with titties, but that's the woman that I'm
Exactly.
with.
I'll be like,
Okay?
I
I don't
want
want her to
that
be
one.
okay with that. I don't want my
It's true
girl
though. We
sitting up at
really
the
do
nail.
that.
Y'all
Yeah.
really?
Have y'all ever been to King of Diamonds when it was open? Anybody?
no,
Anyone?
I have not been there. You
Yeah.
been there, bro?
I've been the
The
king of
one in
diamonds.
Miami, it was like
Been
the best one. It was the best one. It was
really?
everything. Now it's
It was
gone.
it it was
And
it
now
was great.
everybody's riding the
Mr. Who
stairs,
loves
Mr.
you,
Who
doing all
loves
the
baby?
you,
tricks.
baby?
Am I
Be
back,
on
y'all?
time.
Yeah, you back. Mr. Who loves you, baby? We missed you tonight, big dog. What's going on?
Oh, well, thank you. I miss y'all too. I don't know. I got kicked out. So, hello.
It's fine. You back now.
That's okay. My phone died
Telly,
earlier too.
Telly, what's
Yeah,
going on with you?
I figured, crew. Yeah.
What is going on up in here? Because I was watching as I was driving, and I was like, "Oh man, business is about to pick up." I know y'all can't see me. I'm doing my Blair Witch thing. You know, I'm in
Hey, what
Chicago.
what were y'all talking about? Were y'all talking about strip clubs?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
was
like going
talking
to the
about
strip
strip
club
clubs.
with your
Going to the
man
strip
or
club
going
with
to
your
the dual
man
one.
and the duels.
You
Strip
know where
So
they're
club
like
with
hold
your
on,
it's like a
man.
male and
Oh,
female strip
I'm
club in
sad that I
one.
missed this though because I feel like if woman and man go to strip club, it's okay because right they're going to like a predominant like
They're
where
going
there's females
together.
at. I feel like men are okay with their women going to male strip clubs because they're like predominantly gay. Like 9 times out of 10, the male strippers are gay, so they don't feel like threatened by anything.
But they be bi.
I mean,
no,
I don't know where I came in at. So I don't know where I came in at. So y'all correct me.
I'm not trusting that 1 out of 10. I'm not trusting that 1 out of 10.
Yeah, they're still threatening.
What are y'all talking about 9 out of 10? Okay, there's still one straight nigga in there. The fuck you think I'm finna let you have a straight nigga with his dick in your face?
So you're not okay with it? You're not okay with it?
No.
Okay, good. I like that. I like that energy. Thank you. Because let me tell you what I want to do. And ladies, back me up if I'm right, okay?
Here we go with the bullshit.
This is what I want. I want a male strip club where the men are heterosexual. They are into women because I'm a woman. I want to go where where they like me. And I want it to be called gray sweats. And I want them to come out with gray sweatpants. I want them looking like D'Angelo. And when they take the gray sweatpants off, I want them to be wearing loose boxers. I don't need no damn Speedo. I don't want that.
So what you saying? So basically, what you saying? This shit.
We don't want no damn Speedos. Huh?
The shit that I wear to Walmart is what you want at your strip club, is what you saying? Because that's
hey, my man ain't going to fucking Walmart dressed like that. Get the fuck out of here.
Where you going with your dick?
Where are you going with your dick?
Yeah, I'd be like, excuse me, what are you wearing?
I can't. So as
No,
a man,
sir.
we're not
You
allowed
better
to wear
get your ass back in the house and change your goddamn clothes. Just like I would expect you to fucking fool me if I'm walking out the house with some goddamn booty shorts on.
So
I'm getting a major echo right now, but that's okay.
So a man can't wear gray sweatpants and regular boxers. Is what you telling me?
No, he can. But
around the house,
they better not
saying a woman can't wear some little tight ass booty out short. She can.
That's around the house. That's around the house shit. You gotta have your boys touch.
Your girl can wear some. Your girl can wear somewhere her titties are hanging out and her ass is hanging out. Yes, absolutely, they can wear that. Do you want her to wear that?
If she want to walk out the house looking like a thought pocket, that's on her. Look, embarrassing herself.
And if you want to walk out looking like a damn thought pocket, that's on you.
But I'm a guy who looks like thought pockets all the time. I don't understand.
I'm about to pull out the hot pockets right now.
My man is not walking out with no damn. Listen, if he's got something, listen, you gonna wear some tight ass fucking boxers. You ain't gonna be hanging and dangling and walking around.
Tucked away.
Okay,
ain't nobody seeing no dick print. Nothing.
You ain't got shit as far as anybody else is concerned. You ain't got shit.
You part of the itty titty bitty.
You yes. Thank you.
So what did we say about itty titty bitty?
So what you saying is?
We ain't talking about you. We ain't talking about you.
What you saying is? Now I gotta go through my closet, right? I gotta go through my closet and start axing out most of my fucking basketball shorts because most of them are gray. I don't know what it is about gray sweatshorts.
It ain't about your shorts, dude.
No, it ain't about your shorts. It's about your fucking underwear.
It's about the boxers that you wear. It's about the boxers that you wear. Listen, either tuck that shit away. Or do what we do and control our stuff. If I gotta control my titties and control my ass, I'm gonna control my ass.
Yeah, I'm getting mad feedback.
I gotta echo from somebody. I might think that's. Turn your radio down.
I'm turning it down.
Okay. Are we still getting
But
feedback?
that ain't me. Let me tell you something.
Somebody giving us mad feedback.
That ain't me, but let me drop my 3 cents in on it.
Okay.
Take the next left onto Ridge Avenue.
Let me explain something to you. I ain't going to no damn strip club with my girl. Fuck that shit.
Thank you.
That's because he wants to go by himself and go have a different time. That's why.
Exactly. Thank you.
I can't enjoy myself. Damn that.
That's wrong.
But are you saying you're gonna go to the strip club without your girl?
But you'll go without your girl and enjoy yourself.
But what's better than your girl and a strip club?
Hold on, let me tell you. I got a story for you. Hold on.
Oh shit, here we go.
I got one
Fucking
for
tell
you
the
too after
story.
this.
Now this happened. I'm gonna say in
Wait, let me tell you a story about
2016, Thanksgiving. Supposed to be some goofy ass Friendsgiving, some shit I ain't never heard of. But whatever. But we all get together, we do a little Thanksgiving. Now at the time I'm married to my first wife. So she her and her little buddies, they get together, we gonna go somewhere. These motherfuckers take us to a strip club. So I'm looking like, wait a minute. What the hell made you think I want to come to a strip club with you? I'm like, that don't seem right to me. I, I go with my boy, and my wife or girl. Can't enjoy myself. Shit seemed like a setup to me. Like,
Yeah.
why
wait a
can't you
minute.
enjoy
It
yourself
depends
though?
on the female that you're with. I mean, some female are gonna not let you have
Take the
fun.
next left onto Crane Street, then slight right onto Asbury Avenue.
Listen, dude, turn your
I'm just
turn your
saying.
GPS off.
Your GPS off.
Now
You can hear
we
my
know where you at,
GPS.
not to.
We're gonna follow him. We're gonna stalk his ass.
Oh, hey, y'all got to come to Chicago. Let's go.
Turn left
Leave
onto
it on.
Dexter
Leave it
Street.
on, boo. Leave it on.
Let's,
So
I got to get out
I
my
agree
get
with
out
Philly,
there.
man, bro. Like, I don't feel like strip club is a place, man, to take your lady,
Listen,
man.
at my age that I'm at now, I spent my 20s in the strip club, supporting, doing all this. At the age that I'm at now, that's not my place for fun.
No,
And
I
even the
think
definitely
it's
not,
males
more
are
man.
fun than the club because the club is that hot,
Yeah.
sweaty dance, everybody like getting crazy on
Yeah.
drugs, and I just like to chill and look pretty
Yes.
and maybe dance.
Yes.
So the strip club is better for me.
The strip
I
club
like
is where it's at.
club.
That's
I don't like the
that's
dance
where we
club.
link
Don't
it
take me dancing nowhere.
I don't want to be at a strip club. I don't want to. I used to like that fun, exciting, but that's not what I'm into nowadays.
Right.
That's just me. And like the whole bachelorette bachelor thing. Mm-mm. I don't want my man to go to no strip club. I just don't. It's just not my thing nowadays. And I don't want it to be my man's thing nowadays. I feel like I'm just too old for that type of environment. I'm not saying that it's bad. I'm not dissing it at all. I'm just saying like at the age that I'm at now, it's just not in my it's just not my fun place to be
And I don't
anymore.
think it should be good on a regular basis, but here and
No,
there.
it's
Right.
it's
Hello, we
it's a
work
here
a
and
lot.
there.
We got kids.
Yeah.
We barely get to go out. When we do go out, I might want to do that, or I might want to go to a bar. It just depends on the mood.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, I
But
get that too. It's like it definitely can't be a regular fun
Yeah,
type thing.
no.
Like I'm
If
not
you
gonna do
regularly
that. Like
like
if
to
you want
go,
to go
we
every
can't
now
be
and then,
together.
like your homeboys, like because I'm thinking like at my age, like the people around me, like they're getting married, they're settling down, they're doing this, they're doing that. Like I'm almost
so
40,
I'm
so
almost 42.
but
So
and if
I
they
look
want
at
to do
them
that,
like
that's
salute to
fine. But
y'all.
I just my fun is in different. It's just in different places now. Like my excitement is in different places. My idea of fun is different. Like, but to each his own. I have no
I
issue
mean,
against it.
we all have a different idea.
I still like to do all kind of family stuff, but
Like my fun is not having my nuts restricted when I go to the mall to get a fucking Auntie Anne's pretzel. You know what I'm saying? That's my
Well, nigga, you need to
not having
reevaluate your
tucked up.
life. You
You
need to
wearing
reevaluate your
I
life.
reevaluate my life. I don't want my nuts tucked up when I go to get a pretzel. That's not reevaluating my life. That's
You just want to show off what the fuck you got.
that's crazy. What about women out here in yoga pants? Yoga, huh? Okay, all right.
It's
Okay.
totally like
Okay, don't talk
If
about
women in
if
yoga
the
pants,
boxes-
women in yoga
the
pants,
boxes-
what that are too
if the
no.
small.
See,
boxes are a
this is
problem,
the problem. I'm gonna tell you
then
what
what
the
about
problem is.
sundressing?
I'm gonna
What
tell you what the
about
problem is,
sundressing?
Jody. Listen,
What about
Jody.
sundresses?
Listen, Jody. This is the problem. Men can see the size of women's breasts. Men can see the size of a woman's ass. We can't see the size of a man's penis, and that's not fair. But it don't mean that we want you out and about when we do know what you got like wearing these gray sweatpants, swinging and doing all this shit. No, control yourself.
No. Yeah, seriously.
Okay, what about sundresses? Because niggas love sundresses, and I don't want my girl
So
out in
what?
the
Our
night.
ass is shaking. You already know the size of our. You already know the size of our ass. Our ass is gonna shake. It's gonna move.
You have no idea how much most men appreciate sundresses.
No,
Sundresses.
I do, because when I go out in a sundress, we do. We actually do. Because
Okay, so
men comment on that.
you understand the power of the yams being free in such a delicate piece of fabric. And you understand how we feel about that.
They
You know
look
what I'm saying?
like easy access. All you gotta do is lift
y'all
it
are
up.
so weak. Oh my God, y'all are so weak. Like
No, it's
seriously,
not
so
weak. It is being
It is
appreciation.
weak.
They are.
You see
It is
an ass
appreciation.
shaking
It's
and the booty cheeks
appreciation for
moving,
God's gift.
and y'all are
Exactly,
like, oh
Nick.
God.
Nick. Everybody don't shake and move, and that's
Right, and the
absolutely
women
correct.
and the women that put
Stop
on
it.
sundresses that don't shake and move, that's a hospital gown. That shit don't count. Okay, that shit don't count. We're talking about
Y'all listen, it doesn't matter
talking
because
about yams.
honestly, listen, I get what you're saying. I totally get what you're saying. But at the end of the day, it's like y'all are so easily moved by stuff that is like, it's like a girl with no ass could be in a sundress and you'll be like, oh my God.
Makeup, no makeup,
It's
sundress,
jiggling.
leggings, whatever it is.
First of all,
All
the
you
problem
need is
You
to
could
look
be
at
in a fucking hospital gown and
ass
somebody's
So
still gonna be like, God
the problem is
damn.
this. You say that, right? And then Cena's talking about no makeup and stuff. That's the problem. We as men appreciate natural beauty of women. See, we see the natural beauty in you before you see it yourself. That's why
Men don't
Time out.
You don't need
natural
much.
Time
booty?
out.
Natural
Time
booty?
out. Y'all saying
Natural booty?
women are not moved by anything? Women
We are
are not
moved by
moved by
stuff.
dudes with
obviously
muscles,
got moved by
dudes
great
with muscles, dudes
sweatshorts
with
and
dreads.
But when I see
right.
them tight shirts just like about to bust out from your shirt,
No.
And think about it.
Pervert.
What's the new thing
That
for
don't do
women
it for
now?
me.
Beards.
That
Women
don't
are
do it for
moved
me
by dudes
either.
with beards.
That don't do it for me.
I'm
But
just
that's what I'm
saying,
saying.
women
That's
are
the same
weak
thing as women
too.
being moved. That's the same thing. It's like women with long hair, women with curly hair, women with this, women with that. Y'all like, oh, ass and titties.
What titties are the
Wait a
most
minute. Not
magnificent
everybody
thing
is a
that
titty. Not every
you can't
guy's a titty guy.
got
If
some.
you're not a titty guy, you're an ass man.
And not
Listen.
everybody is an ass man. I'm a neither man.
You might
See,
be a
that's the
face
thing.
dude.
Shoot.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody is moved by something.
Yeah, something, but it ain't titties and ass. For me, it could be eyes. One chick can have good eyes, good lips, a cute nose. Hell, your kneecaps can be attractive. I don't give a
your
damn.
kneecap.
Shit.
Thank you.
Shit. I am not in a box.
I love
Damn.
Shit.
thank you.
Wait a second.
See, this is what I'm talking about. Everything can be attractive. Don't try to paint us in this box where we just like
Right.
one thing. Because I love a chick with scrubs on. I love a chick when she wear ripped jeans.
Man, hey dude, them scrubs be going
And
hard.
that's totally fine. But all I'm saying is my nigga is not walking outside with no dick print showing.
What?
Thank you. That's
Hey
what
man,
we were
can't
saying.
help that.
Just like you
You
don't
can't
want your
help that.
girl walking out with her ass hanging out, her titties
You
hanging
wanna
out.
be
You don't want a
single?
man that's
Let
walking
me
out
tell
with
you
his
something,
arms
man.
hanging out.
With
Hey
that dick
Jody,
print showing.
you better tell them, Jody.
Period.
I'll go get my see-through joints with the leopard bikinis. I don't care.
Listen, you could
Man.
do that. You could do
Man, be
that, and we ain't
outside
gonna be
with
worried
'em.
about it.
Man, be outside with them.
Hey, we not bringing freaking back tonight, okay? We not doing that shit tonight, okay? Definitely not. All I'm
Man,
saying,
like man,
all I'm saying
dude.
is, it's in Florida, it's hot, and you have to dress
So you
appropriately.
shouldn't be wearing no gray down sweatpants anyway. It's hot. You right.
What about black
Black
sweatpants?
Because they hot. Black sweatpants are way too hot to wear. But women wear sundresses because it's hot, and that's okay. So you're supposed to walk around with, and then here's the shit that gets you. Y'all will sit there and walk, and then the sundress get caught right in the crack of your ass. What the fuck do you expect me to do with that when I see a sundress and some
Trap,
ass
first of
yams,
all,
bruh?
Bill, that's a trap. We do that on purpose. Okay, we
I'm
do.
flabbergasted.
Now we wear some dresses that are different, but yeah, no, we know what we're doing, and just like y'all know what y'all doing. So stop it.
So
No,
what
we
you saying
don't.
is,
We
so
just
y'all be
throw
setting
on
us up.
clothes.
Y'all be setting us up. That's what you saying.
Dude, of course.
We're not
Trust
setting
me.
y'all up.
Yes, they
We're
set
not
us
setting
up.
y'all up.
You know what you
And
do.
you don't and you don't set us up and you don't set us
We want
up.
to feel.
No,
We want to feel beautiful,
we
just
do
like y'all
not.
want to feel beautiful. We want to feel beautiful, just
What?
like y'all want to feel beautiful.
We just dress.
Y'all want to feel wanted
That's
and
all.
needed, just like everybody else. Listen, we know when our ass looks good in the
Now,
dress.
Jody,
Y'all
if
know
you
when
would
your
have
ass
watched
looks
Love and
good.
Basketball, All Fair is in Love and Basketball.
It's the same thing.
Time for this
What?
shit.
Jody ain't never seen
Listen,
that
it's a
movie.
thirst trap.
So-
I
all
know.
the way around.
I
Shut the hell
know.
up, Telly. Listen. That's
Y'all
not
do
fair,
the
okay?
thirst trap.
Because at the
We
end of
do
the
the
day,
thirst trap.
I wake up in the morning and put on gray sweatshorts because it's hot and I want to be comfortable.
lie.
I don't
You
walk
lie.
out the
You
house to be
thirsty. You
objectified,
thirsty,
okay?
Jody.
Thirst
Stop.
Okay, I
bucket.
don't walk out the
Thirst
house to be
bucket.
objectified.
Stop it.
That's not it.
Stop it.
That's
Make
not
it be
fair,
black.
okay?
Exactly.
Yeah, no.
You're giving off thotty vibes, man. Thotty vibes.
You thirsty,
No.
Jody. You thirsty.
35.
You thirsty.
You need some water?
That's crazy.
Y'all say, right? If we wear something provocative, we're being thirsty. We're trying to be extra. We're doing this not. We're not feeling
Y'all
ourselves.
seeking attention.
Y'all doing
Y'all
the
are
same
seeking
thing.
attention. No dice.
Y'all
No.
men
Brady
are.
Bunch.
Men just dress.
Listen,
Men dress. We don't sit up there and get up and look in the mirror and like, how many chicks can I
Listen,
attract?
I understand that it's hard. Like I said before, women,
Listen,
our
I
breast
dress for
size, our
comfort. If
ass
I look good, I look good.
Hold on, live because
our breast size and our
we're getting
ass
bad
size is
for
out
having
there.
basketball shorts. Obviously, walking out the house in gray basketball shorts.
Y'all's penis size is not out there, so
Bruh,
y'all feel
walking
like
out the house in
you
basketball
gotta
shorts
go there
obviously means you holding.
And let me clarify. Only confident men are walking around with a dick print showing.
No, I'll take that back.
Only
No,
confident men
listen,
walk
I
around
would
with a
take
big print
that
showing.
to.
So Anthony, you walking around with your dick showing?
That's true.
I've seen some prints that are not that.
That's wild.
So I got a
Complimentary.
question. I put the question up, but nobody answered it. So
Yeah.
it's okay for y'all. It's okay for y'all to wear sundresses and everything, but we can't wear gray sweats.
But you always see our
We are
imprint, though.
totally-
You
we are
always
totally-
see our imprint.
It is.
It doesn't
okay.
matter what we wear. It doesn't matter what we
Hold
wear.
on,
You always
one at
gonna
a time.
see it.
We have
One at a time. One at a time.
Okay,
It doesn't
so
matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what we wear. You are always going to see our shit.
Yeah.
You're always gonna see the size of our
And
titties.
you're always
You're always
gonna
gonna
imagine.
see the size of our
But I
ass.
won't imagine
Yeah.
until I see that print.
Let me ask you a question. What size shirt you wear? Either
What
one
size
of
shirt?
y'all.
I'm an extra
Anybody.
large. I'm an extra
Go ahead.
large.
Large.
Go ahead and get you a 2X shirt.
I'm medium.
Hell to the no.
Why not?
That's
What's
That's
up?
too much fucking fabric.
Jody,
It's
don't do
110
that. I thought
degrees
you about to
here in
show
fucking
us
One
Florida.
at a Go ahead, Ray.
Listen. Listen,
It's Rhea. It's Rhea.
My bad.
Y'all
Well, go ahead,
always
Rhea.
It's okay.
y'all
I
always
said no because it's too much fucking fabric. It's Florida.
much
It's
fabric.
hot.
So that's why I wear basketball shorts that are gray
Exactly.
because they let air through. They're more aerodynamic and they're more
Because
breezy.
men
So I
like
wear
it
And
big.
that's
They like
totally
Bingo.
fine. Wear your fucking basketball shorts, but wrap your shit up.
Wrap it up.
Yeah, wrap
Wrap
it up.
what up?
Some goddamn boxer briefs. Some nice
Boxer
tight-
briefs.
some
I
nice
like
tight
it.
boxer briefs.
my dick needs to breathe, bro.
No,
Your
your
dick
dick
don't
don't
breathe.
need to breathe. It don't
Your
need to
dick
breathe.
ain't
Jody,
no
hey,
fucking
Jody.
mouth.
You talking to somebody who ain't got no dick now.
You know what? That's true. That's true. They don't understand how it goes. Okay? They put on one
Like
thing
I
and one
said,
thing just done.
y'all see the breast size, y'all see the ass size, and y'all feel like, oh, I want to come out here and show this dick
We just want
size,
to be
which
comfortable.
it don't really
No,
work out
no.
a lot of times, but
Man, let's
no, it's different. It's totally different.
It's not different.
It is different. It is different. We're showing you the things that we can't help but to show or to hide. It is different.
most times. We can't get no pants or shorts that say, "Oh, my dick is big." No. Like, no,
But
it's like,
but what you can do,
like,
no,
no.
I feel like when
Look
y'all,
at his dick. No. Like, we can't fool you.
no.
Y'all can
Listen, just
fool us.
just like just like I can wear a shirt that is conservative and doesn't reveal as much, y'all can do the same thing or vice versa.
Let me ask another question. Is this a real big deal about the gray shorts?
Absolutely. Hell yeah.
It's not just the gray shorts.
It's not just about
shorts.
that.
I mean,
But I'm just saying in general.
Oh, damn, white
Not
shorts.
really
oh,
for me.
Man. No.
No.
I love me some white
Not
shorts,
really
man.
for me, 'cause
It's not about the color. It's not about white shorts.
It's
No.
about the dick print. It's about the
It's
fucking print.
the dick print. Like now you got some girls, right? Okay, let's put it out there like this. You got some girls that'll be out there really showing the pussy print. Like bam. Camel toe, not how tight,
Moose
whatever.
knuckle, camel toe, all
That's
of
the
it.
same thing.
Some of them
That's
pussy
the
prints
same
don't
thing.
look hot. Okay, some of them shits look like they got teeth, and I be looking like, girl, you need to
Exactly.
have that shit. That shit don't make no damn sense.
But what we're saying is you have the option to show what you have available. See, we don't have the option to hide our titties or to hide our ass. It just is what it is. We do have the option, however, to hide our pussy
Yes,
print.
you do.
We do have that option. Y'all have the option to hide y'all's dick print.
No,
So be
because
conservative. Be conservative.
no, because old church moms been
Stop
hiding them
showing
ass and
what you
titties for years under
For
them big ass
years.
fluffy dresses. So
No,
they got the
no,
option
no.
to hide it. Okay.
They didn't want to wear the tight stuff. Go ahead and get
Yeah,
you a size bigger. Y'all be all right.
Sister Shirley been hiding that ass for years, okay? Till we went to the picnic and seen what she was really working with. Judge Judy been hiding them yams for years under that goddamn ground. All of a sudden she wore something tight and we was goddamn. So
Yeah,
no,
Judge
don't
Judy has no so quit wearing the gray sweatpants. So we won't even know. It would be
she
like
got no ass.
Like, oh no. You know,
I've
what she
seen
got?
Judge
It
Judy
was
in
a
person.
cruise or
She
not.
ain't shit.
Yeah.
I guess this is just gonna be
Let
one
it be
of
a
those things
question.
we agree
Let
to
it be a
disagree
question.
on.
No, we can't agree to disagree on this one.
Nah, this
Because
one we cannot
honestly,
agree.
This
think
ain't
we
about
don't
going
get no
it.
nowhere.
fucking choice
Hold
because
on, but think about it though.
because my girl feeling some type of way. I gotta wear boxes that keep my nuts tucked away, and I can't let my shit hang every once in a while to catch some fresh air.
No,
I'm
you
gonna
most
tell you
definitely can, but you'll be single.
I'm riding in the car.
Your girl can do whatever she want with you, but what I'm saying is, just as you don't want your girl to go out in some little tight ass little sundress, I don't want my man to go out with some cute little, gray sweat.
Yeah.
So I'm riding with the car with my wife, and every time she see me adjusting, she asks me, "What am I doing?" I say, "Man, I gotta keep adjusting because of these tight boxes I got on." No, it's uncomfortable for us too.
What size boxers are you fucking wearing?
I'm wearing my size.
No.
So then they should be nice and comfortable.
Once again,
You know,
they
you
even
got what I got.
even got the new boxers that
No,
got
They
the
have
little
like
ball,
a
the little
pouch.
ball cups. Yeah,
The pouch,
you know,
and they say they can walk
but
freely and
sometimes-
not feel them. It's great.
Okay,
When
but
I
y'all-
got heard, it's great.
That don't work
No.
like that. That little
So
cup-
what you're telling me is
don't
y'all
work.
done wore these boxes before and they telling the
so y'all
truth.
know how these motherfuckers work.
Then y'all tell me
That's what
y'all
they
wore
telling
these
us.
sundresses before. I
Hold
know
on,
that
let me
you
ask
can't
y'all a
help the
question.
jiggle that our ass
Let me-
has.
Let me ask you a
Nah,
question.
I ain't
The first
worn no
thing you
sundress
do-
before.
The first thing you do when y'all get home is what? Unsnap that bra, is it not? The first thing you do when you get home, unsnap that bra. Stop acting like you
No.
don't. That's the first thing you do.
No, that's
No.
not the first thing that we
No,
do.
that is not the first thing I do.
It's not the
I
first thing.
wish I
when
could.
you start-
I wish I could.
when you start getting undressed, first thing you do is unsnap that bra. Like, finally free. Right?
No.
That's how we feel
No.
about boxer briefs. I
No,
saw
that's
something-
not what we do.
That's that stupid man mentality. It's like, oh, you got to let the titties free. No, it's not. That's not the first thing that we do.
No.
You
That's
can.
actually the last thing that I do because they so goddamn big. I don't like when they go free because they fucking
we still
hurt.
need the support.
Gravity hurts.
We want the support to
nigga.
the last minute.
At this point,
Absolutely.
you just being selfish. Because if you coming home to me, let the titties free. Let them hang. I want to see titties when you walk through
Of
the
course,
door.
you
I
want
would.
to see the titties hang. Of course.
Because you know why I want to see titties? Because all day I've been looking up, I've been looking down, I've been keeping my eyes to myself, not looking at none of the other hoochie out here. So when I get home, I want to see some titties. That's why. You want me?
When I feel like Jody, I feel like you're under 30 and
Honey,
you're
I'm
young and
home.
dumb.
Show me them
Jody.
titties.
Honey, I'm home. Let me see your titties.
I don't
Show
understand
me
what the
that
problem
titty.
is.
Oh my
I
Stupid.
God.
don't know what the problem is. I don't see. Marshani, you see a problem?
And
Uh,
it's a lot of
Marshawn
man,
he
misrepresentation
been quiet on the
He's a
woman.
good guy. He's a good guy. No.
I
I
mean,
know.
yeah, I mean,
I'm trying to correct him.
honestly, in my younger years, man, I was a booze man. I ain't gonna even lie to you, man. Like, I was all about big breasts, man. Like, but now that I'm older, man, you know,
Can I ask you guys? Can I ask you guys a question? What is it about the boobs? Like, what is it? Because you guys
I
have
just
nipples.
told you.
You have
I
nipples.
don't like boobs.
So what is it? Well, then this question ain't for you, Telly. Okay, I'm asking the other
Well,
boob men around here. Okay.
And
oh,
Telly
I
like
can't
kneecaps.
ask them.
I
I
don't
ain't
know.
got
It's
no
just
use
something
for
about
'em.
honestly,
something about them
when I
just
was
being
younger, man,
soft.
I can't really explain it. I just like boobs. But honestly, like,
But what do you like
after when I
about
got
them?
older,
Like, what? I don't understand.
you
Is
know,
it the color
honestly,
of
it
the
starts from
nipple or
boys.
is it the
From
size?
boys, you know, boobs
Is it
was the
like
first thing
is
that
it
you
like
would
the
notice on
areola
girls.
size?
Like, you know what I'm saying?
You know, the
Yes.
bigger the
Boobs was the
areola.
first thing you
The
notice on
darker
girls when
Like,
they start developing,
the
you know, from like
areola is the shit.
adolescent. You notice like, oh man, like Tina came to school, she got some big titties. Like, you know, you just notice that as a kid. And so for most boys, man, like breasts, that's why breasts are like the first thing that
But see,
boys
that's why I say it's not fair for women, because you can see our breast size, you can see our ass size. We don't see y'all's dick size. That's not fair.
Here.
no,
What's
we
not
don't see
fair?
what you're working with. We don't
You
see
don't
what
see
you're
Hey.
what
working
you're
with
working
Well,
with.
you
until
you know
until
what
it's
football
too
players.
late.
Is that why y'all like
Until it's
football
too
players?
late.
Is that why
It's
y'all
like,
like
Tell you
football
oh,
what's
players,
not
man?
even
fair.
all the way in middle school, he's like, oh, so and so got big ass titties. It's like, well, I don't know if so and so got a big ass dick or not. I gotta really go all the way to find that shit out. I gotta
Well,
like
shit.
dive
You gotta
in and
talk to
find
the
that shit out.
creator.
We
It's not
don't even
fair.
know if you really got big
It's
titties.
not fair.
It just for men, it just goes back to them being a fucking baby sucking on their mama's titties. They're never gonna get over
It goes
titties.
back. Yes, you're right. It goes back to like it goes back
The
to like
they and the mind,
way
the back of
back
the mind.
where
I agree
So
that
now
they'll
because
get over
we
titties.
breastfed, we fucked up for life. That's what it
no,
is.
you
Oh
don't
my
you don't
God.
fucked up for life. No, you don't
Basically,
Amber,
fucked
I
up for
you
life.
guess,
just
you know.
said, Amber, you just complain about, oh, well, men get to see what women are working with, but women don't get to see what men are working with. If every woman thought like you and Miss Rhea up here, you'll never get to see what a
No.
nigga working with because he got to
No,
wear these tight ass
we
motherfucking
listen.
Let
white
me
We
ask
will
a
follow
question.
through. We will follow through. We'll see what we're working with. I'm not saying that we're not going to. I'm just saying it's a disappointment sometimes when we realize what the dick size is. When y'all already knew what the titty size and ass size was, it's different
No,
for
we
us.
don't.
Yes,
Yeah.
you
It
do.
could be
What
fake.
do you mean you don't?
It
What
could
you
be
mean
Well, that's
fake.
true.
fake?
Okay, as captain of the itty bitty titty committee, the boob size could be fake.
I'm
Okay,
just
so
saying.
listen.
Let me ask you a
I
question.
don't have big breasts.
I need a question.
Listen. My friend calls me Buttercup. I'm a C cup all the way.
No,
I
I'm
don't
not.
understand what
It's
that
breast
means.
implant.
that don't
So
matter.
that's fine, and it's
Because
fine.
some chicks got little titties and big nipples, and now you got little gumdrops. Like I don't, you
That's
gotta pick your
fine. But what I'm
battles here, bro.
saying
You
with
people
it
don't
is
give a
y'all have
damn.
a general idea of what you're working with, and women don't have really an idea of what they're working with. That's all
What?
I'm saying.
Come
We
on,
don't
man.
really know what we're going off of until we like really get like deep
What about the
into
women
whole
that
situation.
wear that? What about women that wear them intense Brazilian fajas with the butt pads and the whole thing?
Thank
Like,
you.
what do? They're
Thank you.
faking it, and then when you take the clothes off, you just gonna have all this tight ass shit. Like,
What
it's a whole
happens is
mission to get them out their clothes.
False advertisement.
that's false advertisement. I'm
Right.
calling the
I
cops.
just said it.
I'm calling the cops for
Think
fraud.
about it.
Take it
Them
out.
ain't your
entrapment.
eyelashes.
That's
Your
entrapment.
eyelashes ain't that long.
Oh, this is all natural. I don't see. I can't.
No,
I can't
I'm not
compare.
talking
I
about
can't
you.
speak.
I'm
I'm just
not
saying I
talking about
can't speak
you. I'm
on
just
other
saying.
bitches because I
I'm
don't do
like,
all that
It
fake
looks
shit. I don't
nice,
do all
but
that makeup. I don't do all of that shit.
I
You
don't
know
want to
what
be
you see is what
embarrassed
you
when we
get.
take our clothes off and I gotta go to the
Exactly.
bathroom
And then
do
I gotta go to
extra
the
shit.
bathroom. Exactly. The fuck?
No,
No, you just don't be
no.
content with this little ass.
You
It
just
is
gonna
what it
like
is.
this fupa or you not?
Yes.
That's it.
You
You're
know?
gonna love this
First of all,
fupa.
You are going to love the fupa.
because some
The
of the best
fupa.
pussy in this world is under a
Wait,
fupa.
hey,
I feel
what was that video?
And I've also heard some of the best.
Bring the fupa back. Summer
Listen,
2021.
you just don't even know.
Yeah.
You don't even know. So
Some-
skinny, big,
I mean-
fat, whatever. It's to each his own. It's to each his
But-
own. What we're saying with men is men are you have like a couple things that we want to not show. And if you got a nice print behind your little gray sweats, we want you to like chill out. Just chill the fuck out.
Mhm.
Jay
Stop
said
walking
there'd be
around
a
all
shrimp
hard and whatnot.
PP and get
Hold on,
disappointed.
check this out then. What are you supposed to wear then? And if not gray sweats, what would you suggest?
I mean, I understand what they're
suggest
saying,
that
though,
you
man.
don't go
I
out to
understand
clean
what,
house.
what they trying to say, though.
Some denim.
Period. At all. Just no gray sweatpants are allowed. No Nikes. No nothing. No, I'm just kidding. Honestly, I'm just kidding. I'm just saying, like,
I'm telling you, it's not about
But-
the fucking sweatpants. It's about the underwear. Just
it
keep
is.
the shit
That's
tucked
what it's
away.
really about the underwear. What is
You know,
what is
keep the shit
what is
tucked
in your
away.
underwear? Exactly.
I mean,
She's
what's so hard about that?
I put it. If I'm at work, then I probably got on some like sport boxer briefs because I'm doing a lot of stuff. I'm moving. I'm outside. I'm sweating. So I need
But-
shit to sit still.
But you're
Now,
doing all that moving around and shit at home
Yeah,
too.
so I
You
need-
got to get up and move around. So what the fuck?
I need shit to be still. Now for Monday through Friday, I got on boxer briefs like the sports type. You know what I'm saying? I got on the Nike ones and the Fruit of the Loom and all that good shit. But Saturday and Sunday, bro, I'm living my best free life. You're gonna catch me in these
that's
tiny
fine.
hills.
That's fine. That's
This
fine.
is
Let me
shit.
ask you this question. Let me ask you this. Monday through Friday, do you want your big breasted girlfriend out there just like free everything, like, oh, I just want to feel freedom, and she's just everything's just hanging
What?
and dangling in front of
Free Monday through Friday. I'm at work confined and locked up
But
Monday
what
through
I'm
Friday.
saying
So
is
she
the way
can be
that you're
free
saying that you letting it hang. Are you okay with
on
your
Saturday
girl
and
just
Sunday.
letting her titties
For
just
Jay-
be all out? Like
for
y'all,
Jay's
you
question.
want us to control what we have, but
Jay's
you
question.
don't want to control what y'all have.
Can I answer
What-
Jay's question?
Go ahead and answer Jay's question.
Okay, so if he's with me behind closed doors, let that shit swing. But if he's out in public with me, you better tuck that shit away.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's
Or I'm gonna walk around with my
That's
hand
not
on it.
crazy. That's
That's
not
mine.
crazy. That's not crazy.
you
Just like
say
y'all,
walk
just like y'all don't
hand
have
on
to wear
it?
those dresses or let our titties hang out freely on the weekend. No, it's not crazy. Why are you saying that's crazy? It's not crazy. It's the same thing that you asked.
You should know. She just said she's gonna walk around with a hand on it. No, that's
I'm
toxic.
kidding.
No, she's
I'm
not
kidding.
walking.
No, she's not. No, she's not.
It's Toxic
She's saying
Tuesday.
I'm
Shit.
here. She's saying
gonna
I'm
be like,
here. I'm
Come on,
present.
babe, let's go.
Hold
No,
up,
she's
hold up.
saying I'm
Don't
here and I'm
nobody
present, and
look
nobody's
at
gonna
that.
try you in front of me.
So what you
That's
saying
all
is,
she's saying.
what you saying is, if I get to walk around free on Saturday and Sunday, right? I should let my woman walk around free on Saturday and Sunday, right? Is that what you saying?
What I'm saying is, no, it's very different. I think what she's saying is women are not allowed to freely be out and about because they're looked at as they're fast or they're trying to get attention, right?
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So, and if men do the same thing, then all of a sudden it's different, and it's really not different. What it is really at our age, we should be able to go out in our sundress, no matter how nicely our asses shake in our dress, and however many people's attention we get, it should be okay. And then when you go out and you're in your gray sweatpants, no matter what the attention you get is okay, right?
Yeah.
What are you shaking that for?
Cause you
I
can't
agree
come
with
to the house
Jay's
with those
comment.
sweatshirts with the yams out. You know what I'm saying? Like you got the yams out. I see the yams. I know niggas like Telly see the yams, and I know other people see the yams, and I can't have them looking at the yams because now you just
What
being
the difference
disrespectful
is,
to me.
man,
I
is that,
think
man,
I
men are
think
you
just
in
don't
this
so.
want-
conversation, it's just like the other thing. It's matching their energy. If that person doesn't like you being like that, then don't do it. But some men like you to look like that. They like having other people stare at you and be like, "Yeah, that's mine."
Yeah,
But
Same
see,
thing with women.
that
I mean, I don't care if other women look at you as long as you don't entertain them. They can stare all they want.
But
that's
see, that's
true
the
too.
thing. But
Yeah,
but see, that's
true
the
too.
thing. Majority of men are going to entertain because that's just they think with
Exactly,
that
man.
and not
That's
this.
why, that's the major
So
That
thing, man.
is
That there's a
true.
difference, man.
Mm.
Women
You
will
know.
If
look at it,
only
man.
they
Women
could
will
think
look at
like
it, but they
women.
won't say nothing. They won't say nothing. They'll look at it, but they won't come up to a man and approach him. But a man will definitely come up to a woman with a fat ass and it's showing and be like,
That's true
you
too.
know, let's talk. Like, what's up? Like, you know. But a woman was less likely to come up to a man, you know, who's showing whatever, showing his stuff, man, and and actually, try, try to start something off. But
It's
a
true.
man will definitely almost 9 out of 10.
Right.
You're gonna come up against that one dude, man. That's gonna be like.
But women, we have like this skill where like I can magically ignore the fuck out of you no matter what, and just
We
keep
do.
on walking.
Yeah,
Like
do.
I see you looking, and it's like I see you looking, but I act as if I don't.
mad disrespectful. Look,
Yeah.
so listen, that's crazy. We can carry on this for hours. That's crazy. I feel objectified and disrespected
That one was a hard one.
and
Do y'all feel ejected?
I feel objectified. So we about to start wrapping it up.
Oh, poor baby.
Aw, that's a
Do we
whole
have
nother
any
topic.
any final thoughts? I'll let everybody go and get their final thoughts out. Miss Rhea, you up at top on my screen. I'm gonna let you get that final thought. What is your final thoughts for tonight's conversation?
Woo! That's my final thought. I think we need to keep it going next week or the week after that. I gotta go to sleep, nigga. I gotta work tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I got a job.
Marshawn, what's your final
I
thoughts?
got shit to do.
First off, man, I want to again thank you, man. Appreciate you, man, for having me on. I had a great time talking with everybody. Definitely, look forward to trying to do it again with you guys.
Appreciate you for coming.
Yeah, man. I think everybody should just have love for yourself, man, and do what makes you happy at the end of the day. That's all. That's all you can really do, man.
So if you saying gray sweatshirts and loose boxes make you happy, live your best life. I like that,
man.
Marshawn.
Wear your damn shorts, man. We know.
No, don't go condoning him.
Man.
Don't
Let
go
that ass
condoning
hang out,
him.
man.
Miss Amber, final thoughts for us, please.
You know what? I'm just really happy to be a part of the whole discussion. I appreciate y'all ladies for speaking everything that y'all wanted to say, and the men too. Like it was really great. It's nice. I love to converse and to talk to people and get their ideas on stuff. So I'm just really appreciate. Yeah, I love the vibe. So I thank you.
I appreciate you for coming. And Miss Cena, final thoughts for tonight.
Hey, I loved it. I've never really done this before, but you know what? It just felt like another day at the salon bullshit conversation.
Right?
Yeah, but you got guys up here that are defend us after getting objectified.
We just need some more. Well, we did have some guys in it, but when we get pedicures, we'll get the guys back.
Telly was coming home from work, so next week Telly should be on here and we should be able to really cut up because Telly's that uncle that you bring to the barbecue and he shows up and you're like, oh shit, Uncle Telly here. He know he about to cut up. He is that guy. I just want to say I thank every single person on here tonight for coming through. I appreciate all y'all for showing love. I appreciate you, Miss Rhea, for posting this on your page and just showing love, man. I appreciate everybody for sharing.
For sure.
One more time for us, man. Let y'all shout out y'all business for the people who came late so they can know who you are. Miss Rhea, I'll let you go shout your business out one more time before we head out.
So it's a nail salon. Cena and I own it. It's Studio 13 Nail Teak. Right there. Yes.
Naples, Florida.
Yep. Hit us up. We got Instagram, Snap, Facebook, website, studio13nailteak.com.
Sorry, I had to.
Hey, show us a little bit of that work for the people. We got some people. Show us a little bit of that work.
You can't. You can see hers. She just freshly did hers.
Okay.
Mine looking a hot mess.
And Miss
Amber. I can't get the camera right.
Oh, damn.
Shout out your dentist office one more time for us where you can come tell the people where they can come get them checklists right at.
Well, I work for Dr. Wilcox Monday through Thursday. We're a dental office, cosmetic dentistry. You can come get everything you need done over there. It's awesome. I also work at the auction, the car auction. So you guys need cars sold and bought and this and that, whatever. So come over there. So yeah.
That's good. Come see Miss Amber during tax season when you need them paper tags. And as always, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Family Talk. Let's discuss it. And for all my fellas out there, Thursday is final round boxing. Please come through and listen to Mr. Telly Tavis, Mr. Jimmy Strong, and Mr. Brandon Smith talk about your latest boxing topics. I'm pretty sure they're gonna talk about what's the white Jake Paul and the other dude, the boxing match this weekend. And please show up Saturday morning for a little bit tamer conversation, if you will. Saturday morning, family talk. Let's discuss it with the whole group. You ladies are more than welcome to show up Saturday morning at 9 o'clock. Please, please, please show up for us if you can.
You want to talk about boxers or like boxers?
No, it's like
We just talked about this, Jody. We just talked about this.
The Saturday show is definitely more PG, right?
Yeah, we talk about a little bit better stuff, but we always want ladies to show up. So please, 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 if you ever having a Saturday and you want to show up
or box,
please show up. So other than that, man, I appreciate all y'all for coming, and we will have a good night, and I will talk to all y'all later. Appreciate it, man. Y'all have a good night.
Yes, good night.
They wasn't worried about me last year when the cashier sent me to my car when I came short. Now I got the game torn. They either hate it or love it. Slim chances on advances, I just balanced the budget. Fuck it, free my niggas on my Harriet Tubman. They said I'd never be the greatest, that's a scary assumption. But now I'm buzzing like the last shot. Got these lames tired, old niggas about to pass out. Pass it while I'm still high.